shadows, silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time, rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in the struggle, and then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. As fate spins a thread without end, new life draws its first breath, blossoming in a soil reclaimed from the past, where destiny holds fast. Here where we stand, hand clenched in hand, everyone caught in the struggle. This is the day we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance sings a chorus of souls, rising slowly, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows, silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time, rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life, everyone caught in the struggle, and then the storms of change, they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break.
Alright, we're going to be live in just a moment. I am just setting a few things up, but afterwards we'll be started in just a sec. Gotta get a couple of things, because I was delayed a little bit. I got up early because of the Smash Ultimate Nintendo Direct, but then, like, had to go eat, like, right afterwards. And, yeah, so here we are. We're gonna be live pretty soon. Just gotta post that we're doing stuff right now on Twitter real fast. So let's take care of that real quick. Doop. Put that over there. Nope. Not that one. There we go. And gotta move this over here, because this is on Twitch. Gotta make sure my tags are okay. And there we go. Gonna post that real fast and get the stream on my phone, which can take anywhere between a minute and almost instantly. Okay, yeah, there we go. Almost instantly. We got that ready. What else do I got here? Nope, I don't need your Discord right now. You can tell me about stuff later when I do need you. What I do need is OBS open over here so I can see it, and I can also see everything that will be happening in the chat, should anything happen in the chat. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah, right, Resident Evil. So I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Halloween ended up being more occupying than I thought. I thought I'd have more time to do for Halloween, but it turns out I actually got invited to a lot of Halloween shenanigans. So I wasn't able to do any streams yesterday. I was going to do something last night, because, you know, Halloween spooky times with Resident Evil, that kind of makes sense, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so what ended up happening was I ended up eating way too much candy, and I passed out later than I thought I would. But that was pretty okay in the end, because I was able to catch the Smash Brothers Direct live on screen. I need to, like, refill my water. My water's doing okay. Oh, hey, there's gonna be a live stream of something new for Dragon Quest. That's pretty cool. Got that news alert right there. So, need to get the game ready, and here we go. Switching the screen. Hopefully I get the right layout. Which one is it? Is that one? Nope, not that one. Not this one either. Man, I gotta memorize these layouts. I should come up with better layout names. That's one thing I could actually correct over my older layouts. Because, you know, with the whole computer thing, I actually lost all my old layouts. Gotta remake them in a sense. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Boo, trying to find my stream on my phone. It's gonna take a minute. Now, for most people, it would only take half a second to find it, but I refuse to update my Twitch app on my phone because I prefer the older version of the Twitch app instead of that newer one that they tried packaging. Alright. So, here's the game. Here's the stuff right there. I think we know what we gotta do. Last time, we got a game over. So, I'm gonna have to, like, really backtrack from where we last were. But I was able to figure out some things along the way, so we could actually do something better than we did before. Knee. Let me move this chair over. Alright. Cool. Alright, so what do I got here? Yeah, I got no ammo for the pistol, so the pistol is no longer necessary, so I actually know what's coming up now. So let me rearrange the items in my equipment, or my equipment items, for stuff that I actually do need. Let's see. Boop, boo. Healing thing. Yeah, could use that. Boo. Windcrest. Because, yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna need later. Yeah, I don't think I need that one. Alright, I think this might be okay because we have one more thing on here. I need at least 3 open spots, but if I place this in a spot, that would give me another open space. So yeah, that might actually be the solution. Because right now, I am currently out of saves. Turns out, there actually was a save room that I could have went to, but I did not get the save tape as far as I could tell. So, I was a big Dumbo, and did not save when I could have saved. So, that's the thing. Also, before I get started, I need to actually... You know what, I'm going to go refill my water right now. Don't you worry, I'm still here. I'm just going to go refill my water. So, go to refill my water. That's what you do. Come on, Dipar. What would you prefer? Okay. Boo, 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 refill the water. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. Alright. Here we go. And now I just need to make sure if my audio levels are okay. Gotta make sure there's no echo. Gotta make sure, well, not an echo fighter. Speaking of which, Smash Bros. Ultimate, pretty cool, pretty awesome. I knew Ken was gonna be in the game. Everybody's like, oh, I think Shadow's probably gonna be the playable fighter between Ken and Shadow because, oh, the Sonic fan base is way too huge. They wouldn't like pass up Shadow as opposed to Ken. No, really, I had this conversation yesterday. It was like saying like, dude, come on, like Ken is like the Echo fighter, the original clone character in fighting games. Like, come on, dude. Like, I saw that coming. Like a mile away. Everybody's like, dude, who cares about Ken? Like, I want to hear about Shadow. I'm like, nope. I told him, my prediction is that we're actually going to be getting the Ken and Incineroar thing that was leaked out a while ago because that had to do with, like, packaging and a couple of other things. And people are like, well, I don't know about that. We're all about this Grinch leak. And I'm like, dude, I'm not sure about that Grinch leak, but I can almost guarantee that Ken is going to be in the game. He's like the Echo Fighter, the original clone character in fighting games. There's no way they're going to pass him up. And lo and behold, turns out that, yeah, Ken is in the game. And I'm like, yep, saw that coming. So that's cool. I feel vilified in that case. So, yeah, let's... Where are we? Gotta get my stream on my phone. That's gonna be cool. A cool whip. Okay. So I know what's going to happen, but it's more of like backtracking for me because I gotta do everything that I did previously before. So that's gonna be fun. Also, yeah, I'm moving around while I got the stream rolling. Yeah, as I'm doing stuff. Okay. And here we go. Just 1 minute. Probably gonna get another sip of water, and we'll get started. So where'd I put that water? Okay, yeah, here it is. Finally back. Going for you. Alright. Cool. And I need to make sure Discord's okay, because, yeah, there you go. Once again, got an alert while I'm doing stuff. Yep, Discord's cool. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. I got more Discord alerts that I previously thought. Yeah, because everybody's talking about that new Smash news. Smash, it's in. Pretty cool. I was right about Ken. That much was sure. Because I was like, dude, he's like the first ever clone character in a fighting game. See, Nintendo, what Nintendo did was they did the whole, oh yeah, but Waluigi, like not Waluigi, that we didn't get Waluigi. We got Piranha Plant before Waluigi. They're like, they tried underplaying the fact that Ken was the first Echo Fighter by saying Luigi is an Echo Fighter of Mario. Like, no, dude, I know exactly what you're doing there, Nintendo. You're trying to underplay the fact that Ken is actually the first Echo character or a clone character. Like, oh yeah, no, Luigi was the first one. Like, no, Ken is the first clone character in video games for like fighting games and stuff. That much is sure. You just tried underplaying it by talking about Luigi. Luigi isn't really an Echo Fighter, and even then, if you're talking about it, if you want to know the real Echo Fighter, if your definition of who came first with the exact same moveset of another thing, Pong Paddle number 2 would be the first Echo Fighter, if you're using that logic. Like, yeah, no. Pong Paddle, for the video game Pong, would be the first Echo. Not Luigi, it would be the Pong Paddle. Pong Paddle number 2. Like, Ken was the first fighting game clone character. You tried underselling that fact by mentioning Luigi, like, 2 seconds after mentioning how Ken is an Echo to Ryu. It's like, what does Mario and Luigi have to do with the fact that Ken is an Echo to Ryu? That, you tried underplaying that. I know exactly what you're trying to do, Nintendo. But no, everybody knows Ken was the first clone character in fighting games. And some folks that I was talking to yesterday was like, no, I don't know about Ken. Ken might not get into the game. I'm like, dude, no, Ken, they just invented Echo Fighters for this Smash. Of course he's going to be in this game. Come on. I've literally gone to conversations about that excessively. Like, about how the fact that Ken was going to be in the game as an Echo. Because, like, come on, man. That's just pure logic right there that Ken would be in there. Oh, hey, hi, Swing Zero. We're just talking about Smash before I resume back on here. Yeah, because from what I'm saying about Ken, like from the gameplay, he might actually have the same thing that Ryu has, where he always faces the direction. Yeah, because I'm actually pretty excited about Ken, because from the gameplay, it seems like just like what happens with Ryu. I'm actually typing this out as a response to somebody. No, it's cool. Hi, Swing Zero. Sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes, like, hey, am I followed to this channel? I accidentally pressed the heart on there. When I'm like, oh, wait, I was already followed, so I have to press it again. I don't think they should. I think they give, like, a buffer window before that reappears or something on there, so I think you're fine. I'm actually pretty excited about Ken, because from the gameplay, it seems like... Because it seems like just, like, what happens with Ryu on one fights, he always faces the opponent. Though he has the flame Shoryuken. I am actually curious if they gave him the flame Hadouken in this game, because usually he doesn't actually have the flame Hadouken. It's a different move entirely. That's more of like a Ryu thing. See, Ken focuses on the Shoryukens and the Tatsumakis, while Ryu's all about the Hadoukens. But on closer observation, I did notice that he does have his multi-hit Tatsumaki. That doesn't do knockback. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I wonder what the difference between his Tatsumaki, between doing the regular B Tatsumaki or the one with the movement Tatsumaki might be pretty cool. Nexo Echo Fighter release, Stan. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna get Dan Hibiki in the game. That'd be perfect. You get his autograph mood. He can move while doing taunts. Yeah, taunt movement. You thought Luigi was cool with his damaging taunt, but no, we're actually gonna get a taunt where he can actually taunt in the air and then taunt on the ground and then do a taunt roll. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, no, I'm just like, because like I actually had I watched the Smash Direct, and then I had to go eat lunch later. Which is why I'm starting a little bit later than usual. But man, that Smash Direct, because seriously, yesterday I got like a huge like conversation with people saying like I kept on saying, guys, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I can 100% guarantee Ken is gonna be in the game. And people were like telling me stuff like, I don't know if Ken's gonna be in the game or not. I mean, that's kind of like, I mean, I guess he's an Echo fighter, but like, I mean, I think there's better Echoes out there, like Shadow. Like, there's a huge Sonic fan base. Like, Shadow's totally gonna be in there before Ken does. I'm like, dude, do you hear yourself right now? I can understand Shadow being in the game because, you know, easily Sonic palette swap and stuff, but Ken is like the first clone character in a fighting game. And they're like, yeah, that might be true, but I don't know if Ken's actually gonna get in. I'm like, dude, Ken's gonna get in. It's like, I can guarantee it, like 100%. And then, yeah, lo and behold, Ken ended up being in the game. So, yeah, that feels good. I was right about something when it came to Smash. But yeah, pretty cool. Now the question is what those other DLC characters are going to be. So here's something. Okay, if you're wondering what my hopes for DLC characters in Smash are going to be, I'm already going to say this. I hope they get another Bamco representative. You know, a Bandai Namco character. Because, oddly enough, because, you know, Bandai Namco, they're helping out with this development for Smash Ultimate, but the only representative they have is Pac-Man. Like, what is up with that? You would think, because they're helping develop the new Smash Bros., they'd have, like, at least one more character in there. I mean, you got, like, multiple Capcom characters. You have, like, multiple Sega characters. You have Cloud in there, like, at least, like, all these guest characters. You got multiple Konami characters, which is actually very surprising. Like, why are there no Bamco characters? You would think, with Bamco developing it, there would be some Bamco characters. Like Bandai Namco. Come on, man. And yeah, Heihachi for Smash. Now, that would make sense. Yeah, adding Heihachi. That'd be actually pretty cool. I liked how they actually had the assist trophies for Guile and Akira from Virtual Fighter. And then using pixelated, like, Sega Saturn Akira. That is actually pretty cool. But, like, yeah, like Heihachi, that'd be cool. Lloyd Irving from Tales. That would also be cool. Like, there's a lot of Bamco options that they could do. Like, Bamco characters. They could just throw in, like, some Bandai Namco characters. I think a lot of people would be happy. Because, like, again, like, Bandai Namco is helping make the game. But surprisingly, only Pac-Man is in the game. I don't know why. It's weird. But anyway, that's Smash Bros. For me. If you have any comments about Smash Bros. Or you want me to talk about something about from the Nintendo Direct or what I think about some stuff, feel free to say so in the comments. In the meantime, I gotta backtrack and do all this stuff I did before because I was a big dummy, an idiot. I didn't save in that save room because apparently that save room I went to actually had some save tape, and I could have avoided doing all this, but I kept on moving and I didn't do anything. Gam025, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. If I didn't say it right, then type it out phonetically in the chat. I'll try getting it right again. If it's like Gam025 or Gam025 or however you want to do it and stuff. But yeah, thank you for the follow. You awakened your latent psychic abilities. You now have the potential to become a new type. Heihachi and Monster Hunter are your top two picks. Lionheart. Yeah, no, I can definitely see those being a thing. Heihachi, definitely. Bandai Namco character. Again, they gotta throw in, like, one other Bandai Namco character in there. That'd be cool. Any Tails character would be nice. That is true. A lot of people are hoping for Lloyd because, you know, like, Tales of Symphonia, that was, you know, on the GameCube. A lot of people, a lot of good Nintendo memories. Segata Sanshiro. Okay, I don't know about, like, a, playable character. That'd be pretty cool. They got Segata Sanshiro in there. But if anything, it would be pretty rad if they got him as, like, an assist trophy. Like an assist trophy, Segata Sanshiro. He beats up other characters, and he says play Sega Saturn. That'd be hilarious. Segata Sanshiro trying to get people to play Sega Saturn, because like even on what was it, Project Cross Zone 2, where Segata Sanshiro was a assist character in that game. He was telling people to play Sega Saturn on a 3DS system, so that was hilarious. But, yeah, so that's some stuff right there. Again, if you have any more comments about Smash, I could just talk about Smash all day, man. That was a pretty cool Smash trailer. I can't wait for the game to finally be released. I got to play a demo of it, like, a couple months back at a convention. But, like, yeah, with all those new fighters on there, that's definitely going to be different. Because, when I play Street Fighter, people ask me, am I more of a Ryu player or a Ken player? Dude, I just talked about Ken like a moment ago. I am all in when it comes to Ken, because the thing is, Ryu's more of like power and timing type character. I like doing rush downs with Ken. He is a fast, speedy character, and that's usually like what I prefer doing in most fighting games. Now, Smash, that's a totally different story, because there's a whole lot of variety of stuff too, and I had no idea who my main in Smash is going to be. Because in the last game, my mains were kind of like Ryu and Cloud and, like, Link and a couple of other, like, characters and everything. But in this new one, it's like Snake's back, so I'm like, do I want to relearn Snake? And it's like, yeah, but Cloud's still in the game, and then now Ken's in the game, and Richter's in the game, and it's like, dude, so many options. Oh yeah, also, that World of Light trailer was pretty cool. That World of Light theme, like Life Force Light, I was playing it earlier for our standby screen. That is also a pretty solid theme for the game. A lot of people were thinking that the new Smash theme wasn't going to have any lyrics in it, but it turns out it did have lyrics, and it had Japanese and English lyrics. So that is pretty awesome. I think I left enough spots open so I can attack the thing that we know that's coming up here. Yeah, immediately going right back into Resident Evil. But yeah, if you still want to talk about more Smash, I can talk about more Smash. Let's see, room for the hand crank. We're going to get rid of that eventually. So I need at least 3 spots for something that's going to come up later. We can come back to a storage box maybe, and then fill it out later again. Alright. So hopefully I am right about my end decision. Yeah, and everybody but Kirby died. Kind of makes sense, because, I mean, that's Sakurai's boy. That's Sakurai's creation. Everybody dying. And Kirby being the one to only stop the dimensional enemy. That's just a usual day for Kirby, because that's... Kirby lore is pretty dark, man. If you really think about it, Kirby fought against, like, so many cosmic horrors and was able to make it out A-okay, even though everybody else would be dead. Like Kirby taking out cosmic horrors. That's just his MO right there. Alright. Yep, got this creepy thing. Playing that music. I see it coming. You don't actually have to go down there. You have to just go straight through the room and you still get knocked out and whatnot. Yeah, an ink ribbon can save a product. Yeah, I am totally out of ink ribbons, so if I die along the way to the other cabin thingy, then I had to start back here again, but now I know that there is a save point, so hopefully we'll turn out better than last time. Yeah, Kirby fought against things from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, Kirby legit fought cosmic deities and was able to win. He is pretty OP. Yeah, gotta get some more of that water. Okay. Alright, let's go fight this thing again. Just gotta hit him enough times. Get out of the forest, avoid the zombie that's in the forest. Go down the pathway, avoid some dogs, avoid some snakes, avoid some crows, and we'll be golden. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur characters would be cool. Then like Link can fight him again. So maybe like Mitsurugi. That'd be cool. Like Mitsurugi as a character. Hey, that was supposed to hit. Oh, what the heck, man? Nope, this way. That way. Nope, nope, wrong way. Is this the right way? Nope, that's the right way. There we go. Might have wasted a couple bullets there, but we're fine. Yeah, maybe like Mitsurugi or Yoshimitsu. I mean, like Yoshimitsu would be an all-encompassing character because, you know, Yoshimitsu, Yoshi is a character from Tekken and Soul Calibur, so that's like a double whammy, double representation right there. Only 2 shotgun ammos left. Well, at least that's more than before, I think. Can't get those plants. You know what? I'm gonna get those plants. I should probably get them. I mean, just in case. I mean, I need 3 slots in total for that other thing, but I mean, I could get these just in case. Because I mean, when am I ever gonna come back here again? I mean, I might. I just don't remember if I have to do that yet. But also make sure we have some more room. I'm just gonna combine these 2, and there we go. Alright, let's go down this pathway. There's gonna be a zombie. There's gonna be a zombie in this direction somewhere, if I can find him. He's somewhere around here. Don't remember where. Oh, there he is. Yep, just walk right around him. Down this way. And here we go. Yeah, oh, here we go. No, Jill being in Smash would be very interesting. I'd be really curious how Capcom would throw in a Resident Evil character for a Smash Bros. Game. I mean, then again, you got Bayonetta and Snake. They're rated M games. Yep, careful. Got some crows. Gotta take this slowly, so I'm using the tank control D-pad instead of the, more, sensible joystick. But yeah, Jill for Smash, that'd be interesting. Or Captain Commando, or somebody. Or use, Proto Man as an Echo. For, Mega Man. Yeah, if there is a Resident Evil rep, it would be either Jill or, it'd be Jill or, Leon. Yeah, I guess I have to take the Moon Crest. Because those games were on Nintendo systems. Technically, Resident Evil Revelations and a couple of other Resident Evil titles, they're also going to be on Nintendo systems. Because they just recently announced this game, Zero, and a couple of other Resident Evil titles. They're coming to the Nintendo Switch. They originally announced it, like, recently. That a bunch of Resident Evil games are going to be coming out on Nintendo Switch. Something unusual. That's pretty unusual. Why press it? Yes. Raise it protruded across the cross. Something unusual. Use. There we go. Next one. Examine. The button while I press it. Yes. And we're gonna use it. There we go, and there's a final one over here. We should probably get that. Take the Suncrest. Not sure why they're on gravestones, but okay. Yeah, it's some kind of symbol because we have to go examine this thing. There we go. Hey, Krusty, what's up? We're just doing some stuff because we died last time we played Resident Evil, so we're actually doing some stuff that I forgot to do last time, and we're talking about that Smash Direct. We're talking about potential ideas for DLC characters. Because I went on a huge rant about how I knew 100% sure that Ken was going to be in the game, because yesterday some folks were talking to me saying, I don't think Ken's going to be in the game. I'm like, dude, no, Ken's going to be in the game. He's like the first Echo Fighter / clone character in a fighting game, so he's definitely going to get in. And he ended up being in there, so that was pretty fun. But we're also talking about stuff like, hey, Bandai Namco is helping develop the game. You'd think they'd throw in more Bandai Namco characters instead of just Pac-Man. You would think so, but so far, it's weird how it's only just Pac-Man. Will I take the Magnum Revolver? Heck yeah, I'll take the Magnum Revolver, dude. You realize I was streaming, you didn't have ramen, so you rectified that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, like, for the most part, I hear people saying, oh, I don't like Ken. I can understand why people aren't very interested in Ken, because, you know, they're not really interested in Street Fighter or that kind of stuff. But historically, Ken has a lot of significance, because, you know, Ken and Ryu, they are like the staples of fighting games, and ultimately, Smash is a fighting game. So, to have, like, Ryu in there, and the option for Echo Fighters, who are kind of like clone characters of characters who are already in the game, and not including Ken, would kind of be a travesty, because, you know, like, Ken is the very first clone character for a fighting game. So it's like, dude, you had to have Ken in there. Now, what Nintendo did, again, I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say it again for folks tuning in, like, right now. Ken, like, he's the first character that is a clone fighter for a fighting game. Mention how I'm saying fighting game, because, like, as soon as Nintendo said how Ken is an Echo Fighter for Ryu, they had to mention how, like, Luigi is an Echo Fighter for Mario. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? Oh, I see what you're doing, Nintendo. You're trying to underplay the fact that Ken is the first ever clone character in a fighting game. Nintendo was being very broad about it by saying Luigi is actually the first clone character in a video game. I was like, no, dude, that's not another clone character. That's just a player 2 option. And even then, like, that's Mario. That's not a fighting game. That was a Mario game where you're trying to score up points and stuff, not a fighting game. If you were going to go by that logic, Nintendo, technically, Luigi wouldn't be the first clone character either. The first clone character would actually be something like Paddle 2 from Pong. Like, literally, like Pong. The video game Pong. Player 2 with the second paddle, that would be the first clone character. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you're going very broader, in the broader sense of clone characters, the second paddle in Pong would be the first clone character. So Nintendo tried underplaying how Ken was the very first clone character in a fighting game by saying, oh, Luigi is a older Echo than Ken is. And, like, that has nothing to do with that. What is Ken and Mario? Like, Ken and Mario and Luigi, what does that have to do with anything? Just focus on the fact that you have a new character. You didn't have to mention Luigi in there. It's still cool that he's in the game, but Nintendo didn't have to include that in there. Yeah, Paddle 2 in Pong is the greatest Echo character of all time. And guess what? He's in Smash, because they had that sort of Pong thing as an assist trophy. See, that's the best assist trophy. You get Pong Paddle number 1 and Pong Paddle number 2. Now, when are they going to end up in Smash Bros? Maybe in the next Smash Brothers video game. In the next Smash Bros video game, you just get like a square block and you can just move it around. That'd be a fun thing to do in training mode. Or like being able to play as the beanbag in Smash. That'd be the sandbag in Smash. Just make him a playable character. That'd be hilarious. He's no longer an item. He's an actual playable character where you can select him. It could be like one of those cases like where, like, you know how Luigi wins by doing nothing? Like Sandbag wins by doing nothing. That'd be hilarious. But anyway, yeah, we got a Magnum. That's new. Back to the game here. I can still talk about Smash while we're doing this, because I've already done some stuff here. This is just me backtracking, because I died last time I was in this area. Yeah, basically the Pong paddles were an assist trophy in Smash 4. I forget if they were there since Brawl, but they were definitely in Smash 4. That much is true. And they brought them back again for Smash Ultimate. I don't know if all the assist trophies are coming back, but majority of them are. That's true. I don't think they touched upon it. They said the exact number of assist trophies, but I don't think they actually said if all the trophies are coming back. Oh yeah, okay. Now I can actually start running again. I don't have to do that crazy tank controls. Now, I'm just very hopeful to see what kind of DLC we'll be getting, because we're getting Piranha Plant. If you get the game early, like before like January or something, then you get Piranha Plant for free. All you gotta do is like either register your physical copy. It's not a pre-order bonus. It's more like if you're one of the first people to get it within the first month, so you don't have to pre-order the game. I already got the game pre-ordered. That's just me, because it might be hard to find a physical copy of the game when you get the chance to. Unless you get it digital. Digital, you're fine. All you gotta do is just download the game, and boom, there you go. You get Piranha Plant when Piranha Plant does come out. So technically, we're getting 6 DLC characters. One of them is a guarantee if you just get the game early. It doesn't have to be a pre-order. You just need to get the game early. They already confirmed this. You just get the game early within like the first month or so and register it, either digitally or physically, then you get Piranha Plant. Then you get the 5 other characters. The 5 other characters are like $5 each for each character, or $25 for like the season pass, essentially. And I'm probably, like, all things considered, I'm probably gonna go with the season pass. I mean, $25, that's not so bad. I'll probably be doing that. Okay, yeah, 59 assist trophies. Actually, they did show Isaac from Golden Sun as an assist trophy, Tronoff. That was a thing they did reveal. It's in the Nintendo Direct. They showed Isaac directly. They also showed some other characters as the spirit characters, because spirits are a thing. I was watching the whole spirits thing. I was like, hey, cool, look at all these cool characters. And then out of nowhere, they show Kaz Miller from MGS5. I'm like, okay, that is weird. Because, like, all these, like, Nintendo and cartoony and anime-like characters, and all of a sudden you see a fully rendered Kaz from Metal Gear Solid 5, which wasn't even on a Nintendo system, as a spirit character in the story mode. I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. He's clearly, like, standing out there. It's like for starters, NGS5 isn't on a Nintendo system, and it's just weird seeing, because, like, Kaz, he takes himself super seriously, because they're Diamond Dogs, and it's like, okay, Mr. Diamond Dog, you're right next to a character from WarioWare and a Pokemon. Okay, that's fun. Also, apparently, they have Revolver Ocelot as a spirit character, too. And interesting enough, they're using the model for Revolver Ocelot that was used in the 3DS version of Metal Gear Solid 3. So, yeah, that's crazy. Another thing they also confirmed, too, because, you know, like, during there, they also showed, Konami being very crazy with their IPs. I'm just actually surprised that Konami even got in there, and let alone has, like, multiple representatives. Like, you got, like, Castlevania Boys, you got Snake, Bomberman's an assist trophy. That would have been cooler if he was a playable, but even that alone is surprising, because, you know, a lot of people, and myself included, think Konami kind of killed Bomberman. After they bought the IP, they weren't doing anything until they did that Bomberman R. But, like, yeah, that's something. If they really want to, like, start give me the benefit of the doubt of some stuff, they throw in some, like, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon characters, or, yeah, like, Goemon characters. Throw them as some of those spirit characters in the game, and then maybe I'll give them the time of day. But, yeah, so that's a thing. There's a lot of hidden details in the Smash Direct stuff. Like, for example, people are like, I'm not sure if we're gonna get any cutscenes other than the opening cutscene. Well, if you watch the trailer and stuff for the story mode in the new Smash Brothers, you can actually see that boss cutscenes, or like the OG characters that they made for the boss battles in this mode, like, they have cutscenes too, like how they did in Space Emissary. I don't think we'll have as many cutscenes or a cohesive story like Space Emissary, but I know for sure we're at least probably going to get an opening cutscene, those boss cutscenes, and maybe, like, the final boss wrap-up party thing that's going to happen at the end of the game. So, that much I think is true. I'm still curious as to what DLC character is going to be. If we're going to get like another Square Enix rep, or at least maybe another Bandai Namco character besides Pac-Man would be pretty cool. Because like the other IPs, for the most part, they have other reps instead of, well, other than Square, everybody else has like another rep from their IP. So what I'm gonna guess is we're gonna get one more Square Enix rep, maybe one more Bamco rep, and the other 3 characters I have no idea. But if anything, my prediction, because I was 100% correct about the whole Ken thing, because come on, Ken, he had to be in there. I don't know about any other character predictions, but I have like a gut feeling that there's a good chance we'll get another Square representative. Whether that's Final Fantasy, Geno, Dragon Quest, or maybe Chrono. Chrono would be pretty cool. If we had to get like a Square Enix rep, I actually would like Chrono, because Chrono Trigger needs some more love, man. But yeah, I think we're gonna get another Square rep, and we'll get some Bandai Namco rep, which could be Heihachi or Lloyd or something. And as for the other 3, I have no idea who they could be. They could be whatever. I mean, you guys can make some guesses, and I'll tell you what I think about those guesses. That'd be pretty fun to do. Because I like talking about Smash. Smash is pretty cool. I think almost everybody can agree that Smash is very awesome. Do I want to get that blue herb now or later? Now, later, now, later, now. Yeah, we'll get it now. Sure. Forget if I can combine that already, because I already used the other thing to combine. Oh, okay, yeah, actually, I can combine it. Cool. Noted. That was a already combined thing, so yeah, give me the green herb too. Now, the question is, can I combine this? No, I cannot do that one. But good to know that you can take 2 green herbs and combine them with blue. So when I get the chance to, I have to take 2 combined green herbs and combine that with a red herb. Now, I already know that blue can combine with green, but this is already 2 greens mixed together. So I wasn't sure if blue could mix with the ones already merged together. I know you can take a blue and you can take a green and you can make that into a thing, or you can take a blue and you can take a red-orange one and then combine those together. But I forgot that you can take 2 green herbs that are already mixed and mix that in with the blue. Now, my other experiment would have to be I have to take 2, like, red-orange herbs and combine that with the blue. Yeah, I can see that. Anything but Sora, because, like, I mean, we don't even have Kingdom Hearts confirmed for Nintendo yet. I mean, Kingdom Hearts has been on Nintendo systems, but I don't think Sora will get it. And I think they'd choose a more classical Square Enix character. They had to choose one. Like I said, a Dragon Quest character. Slime could be an option. Or a Dragon Warrior from Dragon Quest. That'd be another option. Another Final Fantasy character. Another good option. They might... Like, I mean, they already got, like, Cloud in there. Maybe they throw in Sephiroth or something. I don't know. But if I had to personally choose, I would want to get Chrono from Chrono Trigger. That'd be pretty cool. Or they could figure out a way how to do it. Just get the whole Chrono Trigger party and make them one character where they could, like, switch between them or something. But that might be a little bit too advanced. But, like, yeah, at least Chrono. Chrono would be pretty cool. They could throw him in there. Geno would also still be cool, too. But everybody's asking for Geno. I think Chrono deserves some love. Because, like, Geno, at least he gets cameos in more Mario games. When was the last time you seen Chrono in anything new? Yeah, Terra from Final Fantasy VII. Also a pretty solid choice. Noctis. Yeah, I mean, Noctis would double up as a Tekken character and a Final Fantasy character, I suppose. And technically, Noctis is on Nintendo with the Pocket Edition of Final Fantasy 15 now being available on the Nintendo Switch. So, I mean, that's technically true. Well, he's not necessarily to use that now. I'm looking right at it. Hey, Fanfi, what's up? We're talking about Smash Bros. News while I do this backtracking in Resident Evil. There's a lot of Smash Bros. News happening. We're just going over some stuff, trying to make some final predictions, trying to we're having an open conversation. If you see the Smash Direct and stuff, feel free to chime in about anything. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I came back from brunch after watching the Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Direct, and we're back to playing this game. I would have played... Okay, so for folks wondering why I didn't stream anything yesterday, turns out my Halloween plans were a lot more occupied than I thought they were. And by the time I could have streamed something, which would have been at night, I actually fell asleep early because I actually had a whole bunch of candy and ended up in like some kind of like candy food coma. So the time I woke up, I was like, oh, whoops, I guess all I got time to do is watch the Nintendo Direct and like go eat and then start my usual stream and everything. But other than that, I'm doing fine. Oh, I love how Switch getting the Pocket Edition for consoles caused it to get on the PS4 and Xbox One too. Yeah, people are just like, hey, how come they're getting the portable edition? Why can't we get the portable edition? Well, you know, the Nintendo Switch is a portable and a console, right? Kind of weird to get the Pocket Edition for the games on a regular console, but okay, sure, why not? Also, hey, holy cow, what's going down? Asking some questions. What about somebody who punches rocks? Okay, Chris could be an option, because again, this Resident Evil game I'm playing on here was originally remade for the GameCube. So Chris is potentially available, but if they had to go with somebody, I agree with what was said before, maybe Leon or Jill. And I might just run through here because... Yep, nope. I'm running away. Birds. Okay, birds. Oh, there's a red one. Except I have no room for the red one. So, yeah, I can't really do that. Yeah, I wouldn't be the Chris who punches boulders Redfield. Well, technically... You can get that, Chris, but, I mean, you could sort of get that, Chris. I say that because Resident Evil Revelations and more Resident Evil titles are coming to Nintendo Switch. Like, there were some Resident Evil games on the 3DS. And there's other games. Ah, darn. Okay, nope, I'm running away again. Nothing else here for me. Okay. There are some Resident Evil games for the 3DS, GameCube, Wii. And, yeah, they recently announced that this game, Zero, and I think a couple of other Resident Evil HD versions, they're coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. So you could actually take, like, I think this Resident Evil or Zero, maybe even 4 on the go now. I think they also announced Resident Evil 4 is also coming to the Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of Resident Evil games coming to the Switch soon. So, it's not entirely impossible, but we'll just have to see how that turns out. Yeah, Resident Evil Revelations, like, or Revelations, is R-E, Resident Evil, R-E, Revelations, similar to how this is Resident Evil Remake. You have to put an emphasis on the R-E's. Okay. Something we gotta do is just ignore the snakes, just keep running, ignore the snakes. Yep, there's snakes there, I don't want to get poisoned. Okie dokie, just get through the door. And we're good. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, there is a Bandai Namco publisher sale on Steam right now. I might have to take a look at that later. I already spent some stuff for the Halloween sale that happened recently. Alright, so what do we got here? We got potted plants here. I could take these things as soon as I get to the storage room. So, I need to get to the storage room first. Storage room is over here, I believe. Yes? Ooh, God Eater for... Oh, God Eater 2 for $12.50. Okay, if you haven't tried a God Eater game, I would totally recommend you guys getting God Eater 2 for like 12 bucks. That is a well-placed price for that game. That is very fair. Okay, there's the ribbon tape. I don't know why I didn't check this room earlier. Oh yeah, 70% off .hack GU. Another thing I would recommend. If you have a PC that can run those games, I would recommend you doing that. Probably some good options. Banco stuff. Okay, those are red herbs. Okay, I don't need this anymore. You know what? Move that over here. Move the green herb over there. Got green herbs, got red herbs. Red herbs, green herbs. Kind of reminds me of the game Red Earth, which is a obscure Capcom fighting game. You got GU used for 15 bucks. Yeah, that's not a bad price either, dude. GU for 15 used, that's still pretty fine. I think if you were to get the game news, like, not news, if you were to get the game new, it's like 20 on Amazon right now. But yeah, $5 off, that's not bad. Alright, let me get those other items that are here, and then definitely drop a save, because I do not want to go backtracking again. Will I take the battery pack? Yeah, we need an offensive item. Will I take the ink ribbon? Thank you very much. Jane's bucket of rope, freshly cut. There's a typewriter. Now, what I really feel bad about is I did not know that typewriter. Like, I knew the typewriter was there, but I did not see the ink tape. The ink tape was in a super obvious spot. It was, like, right next to the typewriter. And it just completely missed me. So I thought I was like, I had no saves left over. Yeah, the GU has the better gameplay, but the original storyline had the better story. I can totally agree with that. Like, a lot of people were asking for an HD collection for the original .hack games, but the people at CyberConnect 2, they actually said they would like to do a remaster, like a remaster version instead, where it's like takes the storyline. And most of the gameplay stuff, they're okay, but you'll have, like, new character models. Like, not just in, like, HD. Like, full-on, like, almost like a remake. They would love to do it. But the thing is, though, if they want to actually do it, don't message CyberConnect 2. What you have to do is message the fan emails and stuff. You gotta message Bandai Namco directly, because while CyberConnect 2 is the developer for .hack, they don't own the IP. The IP technically belongs to Bandai Namco. So what CyberConnect 2 says is, if you want an HD version of the original 4.hack games, or a remaster, or remake, or something, you gotta message the head honchos at Bamco. Actually, now that I think about it, they could somehow, because, like, they have .hack on PC and PS4. It'd be pretty cool. They could also port it to the Switch. A portable .hack GU would be pretty cool. And if that's the case, getting a portable version of the original trilogy would also be pretty cool, too. Well, oh yeah, the original quadrilogy. Okay, anything else that I need on my equipment? I think I'm okay with that. Got weapons, got a healer, got my ribbon tape. I think this is a good spot to actually save the game. So I don't have to go backtracking like I did before. Let's see, number 12. There we go. That is saved. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Alright. So, there's another room that I forgot to explore last time. Last time I just walked over the plant pit, and we got attacked. And that was not good. So we're going to try to avoid that this time. Yeah, portable .hack link. I actually imported that game. I got to play it. It was okay. I didn't like how they reduced it so you only had, like, another party member. Because they changed it so it's like you can't have a full party anymore. You can only have, like, one dude on your team and the main character. I'm like, okay. The storyline for Link is pretty weird, though, because it's, like, involves a lot of people getting amnesia and digital copies of characters from previous games. It was a pretty weird thing. So if they do another .hack game, I'd like it if they continue from the game that was in .hack GU instead of doing the one from Link, because when you get to the Link story, it gets pretty weird, because then they had a couple of other .hack animes and stuff, OVAs and spin-offs that were, like, kind of weird, because they had alternative versions of the world. But, like, if they were to make another game after GU, I'd hope that they'd set it in the same version of the world that was in GU. And then just work on the story more. Yeah, Link had a manga too, but even then, like, I think the manga had a different story than the actual game itself. Because there are some crazy stuff. For example, like, with .hack, you had .hack, Twilight Bracelet, which had, you know, the brother and sister that are, like, had the character avatars based off of, like, Kite and Black Rose. Like, the anime version was actually the non-canon version, and the manga was the canon version of that storyline, which they confirmed in the video games themselves. But a lot of people were, like, confused, like, why do you have two alternative versions of the story here? It's not like there's a .hack signed manga or, like, some other stuff. I think GU got a couple other stuff, too. There's also light novels, like, you'd see the original .hack games from, like, Black Rose's perspective and a couple of other stuff, but, yeah, some pretty crazy stuff. And, yeah, the HD version of GU had the added Volume 4, which would be pretty cool. It'd be cool if they had, like, some kind of other epilogue story for, oh, you know what? If they do a .hack HD collection for the original games, or the, if they do a remastered, it'd be cool if they adapted some of the, minor story stuff, or they adapted the, .hack, like, the .hack, Fragment game. That was a online version of the original .hack games, where you can make your own original character and play with other people online with your own original character. It'd be cool if they added .hack Fragment, either in HD or a remastered version of that, with an HD version of the original .hack quadrilogy. That'd be pretty cool. Like, make it more advanced. Like, actually give us a customized character .hack online mode. I would so love that. That would be so cool, having an official online .hack game. Like, if they could make a real one in the future for whatever they do, because I heard, like, you know, there's rumors that, you know, like with PSVR and the Oculus being out, that they might make a real VR .hack game or something, or a new actual MMO .hack game. But if they want to, like, test the waters, make an online version of .hack Fragment in HD or remastered and see what happens. That would be pretty cool. Because there actually is a fan translation. There's fan patches and a fan server to play .hack Fragment on PC emulated. Or if you can actually, if you have a hacked PS2, you can actually still play .hack Fragment online. That's pretty fun. Like, it just basically plays like the original .hack games, but in real time, and you're gonna make a slightly customized version of the character. But yeah, like, I think that was actually one of my first few streams. It's not in the archive anymore because that happened like a year ago. But like one of my first couple streams, they were actually showing off the .hack Fragment English patch. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I know you'd definitely be up for a .hack MMO MMO ball mug. I need to get some water. But yeah, an actual MMO .hack, that'd be pretty cool. Or at least a .hack with multiplayer features and customizable characters. Like, you know how God Eater has it so you just have a lobby and you choose what area or mission you want to do. .hack's essentially the same thing. The only difference is it just has randomly generated dungeons. So if you do the same and just have it so that, like, player characters, they can be in lobbies in a hub world that's super huge, with some kind of like cool storylines going on for quests, and then you just choose out code words, go with a party of 3, I'd be totally down with that. Maybe even a bigger party than 3. Have a party of 3, then team up with another party of 3, then team up with another party of 3, then you can have those full-on raid parties like they do in the anime. That'd be pretty cool. You can do something like the Crimson Knights or Cerulean Knights or any kind of Knights, actually. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh yeah, dude, I can totally guess by the name. Like how Kieran's name was Lord Moonstone. Like, come on, Moonstone. He was pretty cool. One of my favorite characters in the OG games. Okay. I gotta be careful because I know what's gonna be in this room. We didn't go in this room last time, but I know what's gonna be in here. So what we gotta do is hopefully avoid it. Well, if anything, I also have some safety measures. Okie dokie, there's a spider. Hello, Mr. Spider. What I'm going to do is keep that as defensive. Not sure if that's going to help, but nope. I'm going to use this. And you can go on fire. It has some kind of meaning. Probably has a meaning. I'm going to take this herb in case I get damaged by Mr. Spider. And I'm going to run away. Don't look at me. Okie dokie. You're running towards me. Hey, spider. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Trying to kill me, Spider-Man. Ooey. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright. I am in caution. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to combine that. I might use the item. But first I need to go down. And why did I keep the typing tape with me? I did not need the typing tape. That took up a slot that I could have used to get more items here. Okay. So, what do we have? That's a book. I'm probably going to have to come back in here. Alright, I'm going to take you. I'm going to take that shotgun ammo, because I need that. Oh, Sanjiro was what got you to watch the Kira Kurosawa movies? That's pretty cool. I know Sandro is really into that. Funny enough, I had a friend of mine who actually got into the Digimon card game because Wise Man mentioned that in the original games too. They mentioned the Digimon card game in the English version of the original Dot Hack games. I think the original Japanese was like a generic card game, but in the English one they mentioned the Digimon TCG. Which is pretty cool, because we were like, I was collecting those back in the day. So I'm going to light this too. There we go. Now you're on fire. There we go. Gotta get this. What do we have? Gonna take this. I gotta check up on the upper floor. Mr. Spider's still looking at me. We'll go back for the other item in a moment. And I'm gonna use the lighter here. Yeah, it's true. Wiseman was better as Wiseman than Yada, because Wiseman is Yada, but he aged and he changed when he got older. I'm like, no, dude, it was cooler when he was like a kid prodigy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but yeah, it'll probably come up later. Starter case, it's empty. And the spider's still looking at us. Okie dokie. Yep. Hey, Mr. Spider. I think actually, I don't need to use that, but I need to make room for this because I don't know if I'm going to come back here later. First aid box, way better than the plant. We got more plants in our storage box. We could just go past Mr. Spider. Oh, avoid the acid. There we go. We're fine. And yeah, Sora was better as Sora than as Sao. Again, I totally agree with that. I like Sora more than Sao, Mr. Edgelord. Besides, Sora had those awesome, like, retractable blades on his hands. The only thing I didn't like about the original Thought Hack games were you could get those blades, Sora's original blades, but you can't retract them. It would have been so cool if you could do a Wolverine thing where it just make him come out, then make him, like, retractable. That would have been cool. It's cool you get Sora as a party member, in a sense, in the original games, though. That was cool. Typewriter. I don't want to save again. I just saved like a moment ago. I'll have to backtrack. That's fine. That's if I die. Bandage with blood. Book with a red cover. Yeah, I get it's a book with a red cover, but is there anything we need to know about it? It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? Oh, wait. Do I have to go back in the room? Do I have to go back in there with the lights? Nah, I might have to go back in there. Might have forgot a step. Whoopsies. Alright. Well, I don't need you. And I don't need you. I think I'm okay with the first aid spray. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the book back here. We're gonna go back out. And we're gonna get those herbs that are on that shelf and bring them back into our supply. You know, funny story. I know it's an AI copy Sora, but you know it's better than no Sora. But the lead speak does get a bit annoying in the games. I can understand that. But funny enough, in the Japanese one, they didn't do anything with Elite. They actually just straight up had him as the, you know, like regular annoying Sora, where he's like, oh yes, I'll go do this thing, and like, oh ho ho, like you know Sora's stick. They had him do that, but for some reason the English one they wanted to show how really annoying he was by doing the lead speak. Yeah, I wish there was like an option to turn it on or off. You know, with like fan hacks being a thing, especially with the fact that we have somebody doing a English version of the Fragment series, it might be possible for somebody to patch that out. The lead speak. Alright. So let's see. I'm gonna put a blue herb there. I'm gonna take out a red herb. Combine those two. Wait, I can't do that. I need the green one. Yeah, I need the green one first. Yeah, that's it. Put that there. Take. Okay, can I do? Actually, give me a lot of herbs. I'm just gonna place all these over here. Get these back in a moment. We're gonna be doing a full herb sesh. Alright. Give me like 2 greens. Another red. Maybe another blue. Alright. Alright, first things first. We're gonna combine that. Wait. Actually, back here. Nah, I can't do that. Can't do that either. Okay. Combine those two. Then combine that with that one. Okay, that's mixed herbs. Go back. Got another blue herb. Maybe get the other red herb too. Okay, Can't do that one. Can't do that one either. But can I do this? Nope, can't do that. Green is the catalyst, apparently. See, can I combine that with this? No, I cannot. Alright, so did I get all the combinations for these yet, though? Alright, combine. Alright, not all the combos just yet. Can't do that. Can't do that one either. Oh, okay. Might have accidentally did another combo that I did not mean to do. But there, okay. We got all the variations as far as I could tell and a couple of extra ones. So let's consolidate some stuff in the box. Yeah, it's true. Johnny Youngbush was pretty good as him. And he was better than Sieg, because like when he was Sieg, he was just kind of like braggart. He was like bragging all the time. So it's kind of a shame that, you know, the whole plot of Liminality, that happened, and then like what happened to the character. I mean, it's implied that they might come back together, but it's kind of weird that, like, you know, just completely dumped him in the in-between time. You know, a lot of people know me for, like, obscure lore stuff, but definitely .hack would be in, like, my top 3 things where it's like, yeah, I read all the spin-offs, I know all the games, I got a huge .hack collection, so it's up there with, like, Metal Gear, Mega Man, Devil May Cry, Valkyrie Chronicles, and, like, .hack. Not in any specific order, but if you were asking me the lore on that stuff, I would be pretty well versed. But I'd say, like, my top 3, if you really want to know, like which lore that I know for, like, my top 3 stuff, I'd probably say Metal Gear, Valkyrie Chronicles, then .hack. And then right after there, it might be, like, a tie between, like, Devil May Cry and Mega Man and Street Fighter and a couple of other things. It's really hard to get a precise number, because me knowing obscure lore about stuff is hard to quantify, but at least I know, like, roughly the top 3. Let's see, what do I need? Give me that lighter. Take that grenade launcher. I'll take the shotgun, magnum revolver, first aid spray. I think I need to take this too. Okay, those are all healing items. Let me actually move up the healing items. So give me the first aid box. I'll take that. Take that one too. Okay, you know what? Switch out the first aid box. Go back this way. You can get that. And you can get that one too. First aid spray. And go up here. That's like ammo and stuff. And actual items I could use. Okay. That's a key item. Take that. I'll move it down here. Move key items down here. Actually, I need that healing spray, so I'll take that back later. But give me the knife. Give me the canteen. Give me that. And give me this one. So I think what I'm going to do is start off the guns that I'm not really using anymore, then the knife. And anything that uses ammo, I'll throw that there. Use this. Take the ink ribbon. Place it here. Take you. Don't need you anymore. So you'll be there. Take the book. And we'll take the first aid spray. And I think we're organized. Yeah, Sieg's backstory about choosing Sieg, with the whole, it being related to Malmug. Malmug. Mm-hmm. Balmung didn't even know who he was. I forget if Orca did, but like he kind of like based his name because they were both. It was all off of the all off of the .hack world prototype that's in the official lore of the game. All right, I actually gotta equip a weapon. All right, give me the shotgun. So I gotta go back into Spider Room, and we'll see what happens. Alright, Spider Room. Spectacular, spectacular Spider Room. So I got one more thing to check in the Spider Room. Hello, Mr. Spider. I'm not going over that way. I'm gonna go over this way. Alright. So is there a thing I could use with this? Not necessary to use this now. Alright, but what if I were to examine it underneath the light? Book with a red cover. Alright, special way to use it. Maybe I have to use the red light. Do I have to use the red light? Could be the case. Or I might just totally be off entirely. I might not even have to use this yet. Examine. Yep, nothing yet on here. Like, do I need the book with me right now? Or did I just put that in my equipment? I forget if I need to actually use the book right now or not. Oh, hey, multiple spiders. Alright, one more check. Okay, I came back here for no reason, and now I run the risk of getting injured. Holy mackerel. Okay. We managed to avoid the spider. Okay. I actually have some stuff here. I don't want to use another save, but I already went through all that organization. I don't want to go through that again. Alright, so we're going to save one more time, but then I really have to hold on to the save, because I don't know where I'll be finding more saves after this area. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. But just in case, if I really don't like it, I'm gonna use a different save location for this. Let's override number 13. So I can go back to that other one if I need to. And yeah, Danish butter cookies are pretty good. I actually like those. Those are pretty good. I actually have like a 10 of them. They're pretty sweet. Well, not sweet, but I mean, they're great. I mean, they are sugary, so maybe sweet is the appropriate word to say. I don't really need the. I don't think I need the book right now. So there you go. There's the book. And you know what? I'm just gonna take the canteen just in case. Right, moving along. Moving along over here. Okay. Just gonna take this over here. I'm gonna avoid the plant monster this time. Last time I didn't avoid the plant monster. This time, I know what's coming. So I'm going to avoid it. And then we go down. Yeah, residence. Yep, and go through the door. There we go. Right, what do we got here? Doesn't seem to be anything useful. Doesn't seem to be anything useful. Newspapers scattered about. They always scatter about. Articles about stars. It's locked. Gallery. That's in the room over there. There's a map of the facility. Let's go take the map of the residence. The residence. That could be evil. Yeah, I'm not gonna look in the hole. If I look in the hole, we'll get those bees. I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna activate the cutscene.
No, that wasn't part of
Susanna Ballmug, thank you for the 500 bits. 500 bits for putting with the .hack talk. Dude, no, I love .hack talk. Like, if you want me to, I can maybe even play the games in the future. I got all the games, man. The originals, the GU collection. When folks want to see that, see it on stream, I can do it. If you guys want to see me play .hack on stream, I can do it. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I mean, not today, but, like, I could definitely add that to my stream games list.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
We've seen this cutscene before, but I'm gonna, like, replay it.
I think age
For
is
those who
starting
missed
to
it.
Take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright?
Yeah, I still got my PS2. I can show it. I think you know what my answer would be. Yeah, totally.
But don't, I'm alright.
You guys want me to, like,
This creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves.
I can play from the original quadrilogy and then move up to the
Yeah, go
GU
outside,
collection. That'd
get
be pretty
fresh air
fun.
for a change.
Maybe that might be my next retrospective. Like, when I'm
Don't worry.
done with all the
Just wait till
Valkyria
fresh air.
stuff, or if I rotate Pokemon out. I don't know. I'll have to see. Like, I might add it to the schedule. Could be pretty fun. Plan 42 report. You read that last time. Basically, there's a gigantic plant. It's gonna be a boss thing. It's a puzzle boss thingamabob. We'll defeat it eventually. But yeah, I could play the original games, and then, like, we could also do the GU collection. I might have moved in the wrong direction. Whoops. Wait. Or maybe right. Is that right? And this way. Okay, there we go. The one thing I want confirmed in a Smash Direct or something from Nintendo is for them to confirm Intel conversations that Snake and Pit got in the previous games. Yeah, I know, right? I have no idea if they're going to bring back the codec conversations or Palutana's guidance. Like, I hope they do. They still have a month to record them if they want to do it. Because like earlier, a few months ago, David Hayter confirmed they didn't record anything new just yet. But within those months since he said that, they may have recorded something new, or they might record it within the last month or so. So there's, like, no leaks about it or anything. Opinions on Sign or Roots while we're on the topic. Okay, so I know a lot of, like, people are, like, a lot of people aren't really fond of some of the anime stuff. Like, for example, Sign, like, they, like, oh, what is this? Like, cause, it's like, it's slower pace and more of character building than, like, some of the action and stuff. But it is important to the storyline prior to the actual video games itself. See, a lot of people, they actually just watch the Dot Hack anime and are like, what was that story? What the heck is this about? And I have to explain to them, like, you do realize that the other half of the story is in the video games. Like, they leave off with this huge cliffhanger, and then there's all this plot threads that never get resolved, and I'm like, there's a video game, right? There's video games for this. You gotta go play the game to find out the rest of the story. Well, this is the backstory of events that happened prior to the game. Like, I had to explain that, like, I had to explain to so many people about that, and then it's like, oh, okay, and then their opinions change about it, knowing that play the games, watch the show, either simultaneously, or one after the other, or something on the lines of that. But, like, personally, I actually liked Sign. Like, I watched it on Toonami. Watching Sign is what actually got me to get the games in the first place, because I was watching Dot Hack Sign on Toonami, on television, and then Tom, the host from Toonami, Steve Bloom and stuff, he started, like, talking about the video game based off of Dot Hack, and I'm like, there's a video game? And then, like, I got the video game afterwards, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool, I'm really into this. I watched the anime while playing the video game, this is pretty cool. And then the game itself also came with a DVD that had an anime on it as well, and they had hidden code words. It was, like, very meta. I liked the multimedia aspect of Dot Hack. It's a hassle to keep track of everything, that much is for sure, but I like being completely immersed in the Dot Hack lore, where it's like, I read the manga, I read the light novel, I read, like, all the spin-off stuff in the manual, and I played the games, I watched the anime, like, all this interwoven storyline stuff, because back in the day, they actually were printing the game, the novels, and all the other stuff at the same time, so it's impossible to get all of them mostly now, but they, like, back in the day, like, as soon as something Dot Hack related came out, I was like, okay, how does this fit into the puzzle? How does this fit into the storyline? And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Dot Hack Sign, I liked. Roots was okay. Okay. Just okay. I don't say I especially like it, but in comparison to, like, say, for, like, Sign, where it's, like, really the backstory, the stuff for Roots had some cool moments, but, it wasn't entirely necessary to get the entire, like, they in the game itself, Dot Hack GU, they kind of go over how Haseo was prior to the main events of the game. Like, I feel like you kind of need Sign for the context of Aura and a couple of the other storylines that happen in the game itself, but for Dot Hack GU, you can mostly play the GU games without seeing Dot Hack Roots. That was, like, more, like, extra content to get, like, okay, this is what Haseo was doing, but I don't see it as completely necessary as opposed to how things were with Sign, where it's like, oh, yeah, if you really want to know what Aura is, you gotta go watch this thing. You know what I mean? And, yeah, Dot Hack Legends of the Twilight, that was also something right there. To be fair, your first foray in Dot Hack was the giant 3 finds of Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight, which is super confusing. Okay, yeah, if you started with the manga of Legend of the Twilight, that is a crazy starting point. Like, if you saw the anime, or the video games at least, I could understand, like, you could probably get the gist of what's happening there, but just reading the Legends of the Twilight as your first experience, that's pretty rough. Like, if you started with the Black Rose novels, that might even be a better starting point than the Legend of the Twilight manga, because, like, the Legend of the Twilight manga, that just talks about, it talks about the games in the anime and other stuff. Not the anime Legend of the Twilight, it talks about Sign, but, because when I talk about Dot Hack the anime, my first thought is actually Sign, then Roots, and then the spin-off materials, and then Legend of the Twilight, because the manga is actually the canon version of it. Okay, Tronup, you are really reading stuff out of order if that's the case. If you read Legend of the Twilight first, then Dot Hack Link, yeah, that would be very, very confusing. That is a crazy order for you. Yeah, cowboy hat. What do you mean there's nothing special? There's a cowboy hat. Okay, anything else I need to know about? Oh yeah, the bathroom. This has an extra dagger. Extra dagger. Dagger. There's a knife. And a residence key. I'll take that key. Thank you. Wait, is there a dagger here? I might have been mistaken. Nah, I'm not seeing anything here. For you, it was the other way around. You never even heard a sign until you saw infection, and Shell's sign didn't even air in your country until years later, or years after. Did watch online before playing Mutation. Okay, yeah, no, that's still okay, too. You can actually still play the original .hack games without seeing sign, but you definitely get more of the context. Like, I'd say you get more value of watching sign, and with it being interwoven with the original games, then you get value of Roots, watching that and seeing how that interweaves with the GU games, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot of side quests and references to .hack sign in the original 4 games, but like with GU, there's like a few references to Roots, but they don't really come into play until like later on in the games, like in volume 3 or so. Like, they still show up in the other volumes, but they don't really, like in the original quadrilogy, there's like sign references all over in each volume, while in GU, there's a few references, but they're like little nods and sprinkles until they actually come together. Okie dokie. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there we go. Whoa, okay. That was a close call. Alright, let me... There's a ladder here. Climb down. Yes. Oh yeah, and Another Birth does help a lot of things with Harold and Emma stuff. Because again, like a lot of people, like some people who just played the video games, like, oh, I don't know, like they're like, I thought they were okay games, or I thought they were pretty cool, but like some people just think they were just okay games. But then I ask them, did you see the anime? And they're like, no. And then some people who see the anime are like, I thought they were like bland animes. I'm like, did you play the games? And they're like, no. And it's like the real. Like, if it's possible, it's a hard thing to do, if it's possible, I really recommend people going through the whole dumpster dive or the whole, like, deep lore into .hack when they're trying to experience .hack. Because, like, as a multimedia experience, I'd say it's one of the greatest things in, like, multimedia overall, because, like, of how everything is connected. It was almost like a MCU-type situation where it's all connected, but on a grander scale, because back then, like, .hack was like one of the first things to do the whole multimedia thing when it came to like the video game is connected to the anime, connected to the novel, connected to the manga, connected to the radio thing. It's like no other series did that in like at the time period, at the time. And then of course later on other people started doing it, but like .hack was like one of the first ones to actually do that, where it's like to get the whole entire lore experience, you can't just play the video games. You gotta like really look into it, and it's like, wow, okay, this is pretty cool. Like nobody else did that, whereas like the anime wasn't an adaptation of the video game. It was a completely different story happening in the same universe. Same with the novels and the other stuff. Which again is why it's one of my favorite series of all time. Now listen to me talking about dot hack and stuff when I'm playing Resident Evil. Kind of a little mood whiplash, but it's cool. I'm cool for like, cause I'm just backtracking and getting to the point where I was before, so I'm cool with all these side conversations. We're talking about Smash, we're talking about dot hack, we can talk about Resident Evil, we can talk about whatever. I'm game for anything. There's a lot of like video game lore and information and series I like talking about. It's kind of like my whole shtick. I like learning about the storylines, like really deep diving into the stories of like different multimedia series. Which again is why people call me a expert on obscure trivia and Lorax to different series. Because most people just know me as like either like a Metal Gear or a robot dude. Like, no, dude, I like a ton of different stuff, man. It's like all over the place. I will admit that Metal Gear is high up there on the stuff that I know. Same with knowing trivia about robot anime and video games and stuff. But yeah, like I like a lot of genres, a lot of cool different things. No, it's cool. You don't have to apologize about hijacking the conversation. I like Dot Hack is one of my favorite series of all time. I can easily talk about it whenever. Just talking about it actually really is getting me wanting to probably play the games when I get the chance to. Yep, that's quite a plan. Not sure if I want to get that or make room in my inventory because I currently have the residence key and what? Maybe I want to go back. Do I want to? Because there's this whole thing here with the sharks and stuff. I'm not sure if I had the stuff to take down the plant. So I think I might do the residence key. We're gonna go climb back the ladder. Ah, it's cool that you love the Metal Gear stuff. Yeah, because like that's another thing too. Like I might make like a poll or something for like besides Valkyria Chronicles, which is what I'm currently doing. What other retrospectives do you like to see? I know Dot Hack's on the list. I'll probably do Metal Gear. That's also one I could easily do. Because seriously, I could do like retrospectives and I could talk about all those different series for days. Literally days. I could probably write a thesis about like Metal Gear or Dot Hack or like a bunch of other different series out there. They're all cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up and see if we have anything we could use this residence key for. Yeah, Metal Gear is definitely up there with my knowledge. I could probably make a thesis or a whole video about that. I should probably do that someday. We'll just do a whole like analysis on Metal Gear or something. Because the last time, like when I played Metal Gear Solid 1 on stream, the first playthrough for the Otacon ending, I have to put that on my YouTube archive at some point. But like when I did that, I was able to like break down coded conversations and do some obscure trivia about why the game devs did some stuff. I could probably do that for like the entire series if I wanted to. Alright, can't go through that door yet. So we're gonna go back this way. Yeah, it's a very interesting story. Like, if like, I have explained the Metal Gear story to people before, but probably explaining it in a video would probably help people who are just probably getting into the series. Because when you put the game into order, it's a lot easier to follow, but it's hard to follow because it's conflicting. The Metal Gear story is easy to follow once you actually place them together timeline-wise, but, the recommended order to actually playing it is release date, so yeah, that's pretty complicated. I mean, technically, like, if you're just trying to get the main storylines, you don't have to play the MSX games. I'd recommend you try playing them out for historic's sake, but if you want to start off with, like, Metal Gear Solid 1, it's possible. Like, or if you just want to get into the series, like, the two games I would recommend somebody if they just want to get into the Metal Gear series would be Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear Solid 3. Because if you start off with Metal Gear Solid 1, that's a very good spot to start. Because, you know, it's like the first Metal Gear Solid. It's very solid when it comes to the story. It's very... It's for the most part, it's self-contained. Same thing with Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a prequel. It's also self-contained because it's starting its own separate plot line. It's also a good start-off point because it doesn't reference the other games except obscurely, so you don't have to, like, worry about it too much. Like, 2, I know people who started with 2, and they were super confused. Not to say that 2 isn't a bad game. 2 is still a pretty solid game, but dude, that storyline, they'll be wrapping their heads around that for a while. Same thing with, like, starting off with, like, 4. 4 is also a good game gameplay-wise, but still pretty confusing if you haven't played any other games. I know people who started off on MGS4. You started with 2 and your friend gave it to your birthday? Yeah. Like, turn up, you're really going all over with those timelines. You start off with the mangas of Dot Hack, and then you're on the, you're on Metal Gear Solid 2. That's your first one. That's pretty funny. You got the Fat Man beat him and you never touched it again. Hey, if you get the chance to, like, if you have a PS3, another thing too, if people who are trying, okay, if for some reason you're watching me playing Resident Evil and you never tried a Metal Gear and you want to get into the series, what I'd recommend is, if you have a PlayStation 3, definitely get Metal Gear Solid, the Legacy Collection. Not the HD Collection, the Legacy Collection. The Legacy Collection includes Metal Gear Solid 1 as a digital download, Metal Gear Solid VR missions, Metal Gear on MSX, Metal Gear 2 MSX, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, the graphic novel movies. And yeah, that's pretty much like all the mainline Metal Gear titles minus Metal Gear Solid 5, which is also available on PS3 if you don't already have it on anything like PC or PS4 or Xbox One or whatever. And the only other thing I'd say is, now, you don't have to get this, but I personally recommend it. Try playing Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Some people say, oh, it's not canon because Kojima didn't direct it. But I'm like, nah, like, Kojima still references it. Like, Kojima says it's loosely canon. Some of the details might be a little muddy, but it's still part of the timeline. It's still overall Snake defeating Gene, getting funding for military, like Sans Frontier. Like, that's because he defeated the stuff in the San Geronimo Peninsula, which gets referenced in Peace Walker and also Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, a lot of people just reference, oh yeah, Peace Walker said we forget all about the stuff that happened in the San Geronimo Peninsula. And it's like, yeah, but you do notice that in Metal Gear Solid 4 on the timeline, in the flashbacks, they actually show Portable Ops on there. The game's canon. The game is canon. Just some of the events might not entirely match up. So in total, yeah, I'd say get the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection, get Metal Gear Solid 5, and if you really want to, find a way to play Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, because Portable Ops, that's available on, like, it's available on PSP, PS Vita, PS TV, and some other methods. I won't go into any specific details, but I think you know what I'm talking about. But if you have a way of playing it for the storyline, I'd say try it out. You know, Portable Ops being part of there, like, I'm actually very interested in what's going to happen in the Metal Gear Solid movie, because the person behind Kong Skull Island, he's the guy writing it, and I think he's also going to be the one directing the Metal Gear Solid movie. His favorite Metal Gear games are actually Portable Ops and Peace Walker. So I'm like, okay, this guy knows what's up, because, like, if he said, oh, my favorite game was, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 or 3, it's like, those are the standard answers. But the fact he actually referenced the obscure PSP games, because those games were on the PSP originally. Peace Walker eventually ended up being on consoles and stuff. But the fact he referenced Peace Walker and Portable Ops for the storyline is very interesting. Because those titles, they're very underrated. A lot of people ignored Peace Walker because it was on the PSP, but that was originally Peace Walker. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. That was supposed to be the original Metal Gear Solid 5. Kojima wanted it to be Metal Gear Solid 5. I still have magazine ads and stickers and promotional items from conventions that called it Metal Gear Solid 5. Regular number 5, Peace Walker. Not a V, regular number 5. And then Konami was like, oh, you can't put a main number Metal Gear game on a PSP title, so they just called it Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and a lot of people forgot about it because it was on a PSP. But then it ended up being very important to the storyline when the real, well, not the real, when Metal Gear Solid V. That's another thing too. I don't call it Metal Gear Solid 5. I usually call it Metal Gear Solid V, because when I talk to people, I tell them Metal Gear Solid 5 is Peace Walker, because it's important to the storyline. It's legit. If you wanted the games to end on Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, end it right there with that storyline, you could just end it at Peace Walker. You don't have to get Metal Gear Solid V. Now, Metal Gear Solid V actually is really good with the gameplay. I love the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid V. I'd say it's one of the best gameplay options out there. But, like, in terms of storyline, if you just want to ignore the storyline for V, you could. Because the way how Peace Walker ends, you can just leave it as it is. And Satana Bowling. I never heard of Metal Gear before the original MGS. Still loved it. Yeah, no, same here. Actually, here's the thing. I did play, I thought I started Metal Gear Solid as my first Metal Gear back in the day, back in 1998. Fun fact also, a few weeks ago was actually the 20th anniversary for Metal Gear Solid 1. But, going along, I thought I started on Metal Gear Solid 1, because I was gifted that for, like, family members. They were playing the game, I got really interested into it, and it's like, oh, here, have your own copy. And I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. In retrospect, they probably should be giving a elementary school kid a rated M game, but that's besides the point. They knew I was responsible and everything, so they're okay with doing that. Because they said, I think you're mature enough to handle this. And I'm like, I was pretty mature for my age as a elementary school kid. So I was like, okay, I did that. I thought that was just the context of that. But it turns out, when I was even younger, I actually played Metal Gear 1 on the NES a lot. It's a bad port, but I still played it a lot at, like, their house as well. I was like, oh, you like the Metal Gear series? And I'm like, okay, sure. But then years later, it's like, oh, we got you Solid because we remembered how you liked the NES game. Like, I played the NES game back then? I didn't even remember that until they mentioned it to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I did play the NES game. But for the most part, I really got into Metal Gear because of Metal Gear Solid 1. But it turns out, Secret Origins, I actually played the NES game. So that's something. Alright. But yeah, that's a spiel about Metal Gear. I'll be sure to do a retrospective on that sometime when I get the chance to. Don't need the residence key anymore, so don't need that in my inventory. Thanks for reminding me. Now you feel old. Nah, it's fine. I feel old too. It's cool. I'm getting older. I don't like it, but it's them's the dice. Actually, since we're cool and we're talking about conversations, before I do this next segment, because I know there's going to be something I got to do in this room. I can't remember what I had to do, but I know I have to do something in this room that may involve combat. Before we do that, there was a thing I wanted to do where we had to talk about a video for 5 minutes, and we're already on a discussion train. If we're talking about nostalgia, I actually have a bounty in my waiting spot for a preview of the new Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure about the new Ninja Turtles. I have only seen, like, some previews of it, but Kaiser's like, hey, go check it out. So, we have a trailer that's, like, 30 seconds long. It's 30 seconds, and we just need to talk about it for 5 minutes. I'm okay with that. That's pretty cool. I think you guys are okay with it, too, because, I mean, overall, even if you don't like this adaptation of the Ninja Turtles are still pretty cool overall. So I think we can talk about that for, like, a hot moment. Yeah, all we need is to talk about it for, like, 5 minutes. It's a small interlude, and I need at least 13 people watching, and I think we're cool in that department, so let me activate that bounty. Let me reload this. Let's talk about it. I'm cool doing it. Now, last time, we did some crazy janky thing for that football thing where we had to play it through Firefox. I actually downloaded the video this time, so we don't have to worry about the crazy janks. Oh, speaking of janks, if you watched the TFS Plays Contradiction, the new game by those guys that's being released. I saw a trailer for it on the Nintendo Switch, so that's pretty funny. I hope they end up playing that game at some point. But again, sidetracking. We got a bounty here. I'm gonna actually change up what we got saying here. So just gonna copy my title. Let's see, Rise of the Ninja Turtles discussion. There we go. Do that. Just chatting. And JakatoX stream. Because I can talk about how this Ninja Turtle stacks up to other Ninja Turtles. Because I saw more recently, the 3D Ninja Turtles. I kind of missed that one. But, I mean, I seen that series. I didn't miss it. But, I mean, I missed that it's no longer airing. But it had a very good run. I also saw the 2000 series, the 80s, 90s version for all of us feeling older on there. But yeah, I've seen many adaptations of Ninja Turtles, especially the live action ones, the good live action ones, not the Michael Bay stuff. But the 90s Ninja Turtles, yeah, totally into that. So let's see, just chatting. So we're gonna talk about the Ninja Turtles for like 5 minutes, and then we can resume Resident Evil Spooky Times. So let me change the layout, because I put it on a different OBS layout. So we're live. We're actually live right now. I'm just telling folks that we're doing that right now. Okay. So this is the layout we're going to be doing it on. The cartoon and the movie. Yeah, especially the 90s movie. The 90s movie actually got away with some language stuff in the first movie. Well, actually, no. Let me save that for the discussion. We'll talk about that in a moment. But because I just want to talk about how we like the Ninja Turtles. All right. So we're going to be starting the tracker right about now. Yeah, it's sponsored. Rise of the Ninja Turtles. Sure. Sponsored. Starting. And we're going. Okay, cool. So we're going to be checking out the Rise of the Ninja Turtles, or Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles special preview number 2 trailer for today's bounty. So let's go check this out. Full disclosure, we're doing a bounty thing. It's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. Let's see what this trailer is all about. Right about now. I had to buffer for a second, but we're watching it.
This is April's school. She's the one in trouble. We gotta go high school stealth.
The animation's definitely in a interesting
split
direction.
Up and find April. Then.
Oh, he's so cute. Take a picture. Here, take a picture.
That is cute.
April.
Yeah, that raft design is pretty cool.
BFF Taylor. I just want to hang. Get her!
The frame rate thing might just be a thing on my end. I have to check. It could be because of the way I loaded the file, but we'll figure it out eventually. Because again, these video bounties are brand new to me. I'm still getting used to that. I need some water.
He's gonna make us all disappear permanently. Get her.
I might have to scale it down. Maybe because of scaling. So far, it's looking interesting. These are on Saturday mornings, 9:30, 8:30
Sorry, was that
Central.
April being chased by her totally real friend?
I know I saw the pilot episodes. Those were cool.
I've always wanted to drive one
Kaiser,
of those.
like, Kaiser and Stefan talking about that yesterday, actually.
Join us. Play the game. Be cool.
I love you.
Damn, you're so hypnotized. You'd say anything.
Join us. Disappear with us.
Where they're being under control, apparently.
Disappear with us.
Mayhem. so sorry about what Yeah. No.
I have to replay it again, but don't you worry. It's fine.
Now would be a good
I'm actually
time to
gonna
get out of here.
watch it like this, but then I'm gonna scale it down to see if it helps with the frame rate a bit. Because again, these video bounties are still pretty new content, I think. But overall, I'm still liking what I'm seeing.
Look at you. You're
Seems kinda
exhausted.
Halloween-y,
Yeah,
even though
the
Halloween was
poof juice.
yesterday.
Not to worry. I've got this. They will listen to me. I'm April O'Neil.
Who?
Alright, is that the preview? Oh, nope, still
We're in
going.
trouble.
Very cool preview. Might change the file location. I was playing this off of a file before it was some fun, like, that's the thing with video bounties. There's a lot of frame rate stuff that was having it played off of Firefox, but now I'm playing on the actual video file. It might be because it's a very highly detailed file. It's what about like 720 or 1080. It's definitely not a compressed MP3 or MP4. I'll tell you that.
Drive.
So it might be a case where I have to scale it so it can match my own computer specs, because we all know
Don't miss
about
brand
some
new
computer stuff.
episodes of Rise to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Saturday mornings at 9:30, 8:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
So what I'm going to do is that was the video. I'm going to actually let's try reopening that again in just a moment. And what I'm going to do is we're going to scale it down. Let's see what happens when I live scaling.
I hate poofing.
We're gonna scale this
This is April
and see if it
school.
plays better.
She's the one in trouble. We gotta go high school stealth.
So let's see how this is going.
Let's split up and find April. Then
Oh, he's so cute.
Because this will
Take a
be very
picture.
helpful
Here, take a
for
picture.
future things where I have to do stuff like this.
That is cute.
Because it's not just like Ninja Turtles, there's other things you can do video bounties for. So it'd be very interesting to see how they turn out.
It's your BFF Taylor. I just want to hang.
Okay, and that was actually 5 minutes. But let's still talk about it. What do you guys think about the overall feeling of this? Now, ignoring the FPS aside and a couple other stuff. What do you guys actually think? I'm actually kind of interested to see how the full cartoon of this is gonna be. Might have to adjust volume and stuff here too, but like again, this is all experimental. This is still brand new things I haven't tried out before. Because like we only did that other video bounty before for the football, but this time we're trying this out.
He's gonna make us all disappear. Permanently.
Overall, I am very interested in seeing how
Get her.
this season will be turning out for the show. I might wait for the season to actually finish before watching more episodes, but I did see the first couple pilot episodes. They were available for free, I think, on YouTube.
Sorry, was that April being chased by
on
her totally
their
real friends?
or on their website.
High school. I've always wanted to drive one of those.
Let me try more experiments with scaling.
Join us.
Because I could also provide the
Play
video
game.
link if you guys
Be
want to
cool.
check it out directly.
You're so hypnotized. Say anything.
Join us. Disappear with us. Join us. Disappear with us.
But overall, yeah, it seems pretty interesting.
Mayhem, you came back. I'm so sorry about what
Yeah, it's true. The designs are more unique, but the personalities... That is a good point.
Mayhem.
I mean, I got a little bit of that, but I don't know. I have to see what it feels like in other episodes. Because, like, sometimes that's a problem. In some cases, in some adaptations, or in some shows, they kind of, like, homogenize the turtles having the same kind of overall radical personality. Like, rad, dude, awesome, man. Like, instead of showing how each of them have their own personality quirks.
You must be out of poof juice. Not to worry. I've got this. They will listen.
We'll have to see how whole season for this one goes.
Who?
But yeah, that.
We're in trouble.
Okay, that's already 7 minutes or so. So I'll let this scaled out thing play, and then maybe we would resume where we were. With some other stuff. But yeah, no, I really do like, because like I took classes for animation, game design, and other stuff. I actually teached animation and game design at multiple points as a private tutor and also teacher, and also actual classes and stuff before my past, before doing more freelance endeavors like I am these days. But overall, yeah, like, it's a very interesting
episodes of Rise of the
adaptation of the
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Saturday mornings at 9:30, 8:30 Central on
All right,
Nickelodeon.
and there we go. And ending the bounty. Tracking done. So we'll have to see about how to get those videos running A-OK on the video player better than what they are now. Might be like an OBS thing, or getting a more compressed version of the file running. Or file location, that might be another factor too. But, okay, so that's in. Let me reload my bounties. Sure, that goes through. That is cool. That is great. We're doing awesome. Okie dokie. Alright, now let me go back. Let's go back and retitle the stream to what we were doing earlier. So, that's the thing there. Resident Evil. HD Remaster. Update information. That's cool. We're good. Tracking's done on the bounty. Alrighty then. Yeah, back to spooky scary time, unless something else pops up. I had to see if the bounty entirely goes through, because there might be another quick video bounty we could do. If that's the case. If not, we can just go back to Resident Evil Spooky Times. Because again, all we had to do is just talk about something for like 5 minutes, and everything's golden. And cool. And awesome and great. I know you guys want to see some Spooky Times, so yeah, let's actually go back to the game. And if that other one does pop up, we'll watch that after some more spooks. Spooks, and automobiles. Actually, before we fully get back and immersion into the game, I actually have to go refill my water real fast. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna resume talking in just a sec. I'll just refill my water, don't mind me. Yeah, the real horror is not being hydrated enough. And let me get my phone charger, and we're good. Everything's cool. Everything's great. We're great. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully I am equipped with what is necessary for this next segment. Because I forget how to beat this thing. So we'll have to see how that turns out. Let me get some more water before we actually do it, though. Alright. Alright, I'm already seeing some crazy monster thing in front of us. What the heck was that? Oh, man. That was loud. Scary. Full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Okay. Oh, man, what's gonna happen? Something inside the bathtub. Will I take the control room key? Yeah, I'll take the control room key. Thank you. Okay, hello, Mr. Zombie. Nope. Okay. Probably didn't have to use it on that one, but... because I don't know when I'm ever going to come back in this bathroom, but better to be safe than sorry. Why is there always zombies in the bathroom? Why can't it be any other location? Like, why? Did they die when they were, like, pooping or something? Like, why always in the why always in the bathroom? Okay, wait, why am I unequipped? No, re-equip that. Because we still gotta fight a tentacle monster. I don't know how that's gonna go. Died puking on the toilet, probably. Alright, what else is in this room? Oh, hello! Uh-oh. Are we good? Everything cool? Alright. Cool. Yeah, it'd be hard to run away from the zombies while you're pooping, but they don't know that. Like, hey, Jimmy Zombie, I'm gonna wait here in the bathroom. Wait for them to be most vulnerable. Like, they're not strategizing as zombies. It's not like the intelligent thinking zombies. Because there are intelligent thinking zombies. That's a genre. But these zombies aren't that kind of variety. Ooh, that's a handgun clip. Can't get that yet, though. I'm gonna have to come back in here. Self-defense gun. Suicide note. Linda, I don't want to die. Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn pure things are evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if we were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to go leave him in the bathroom. Oh, okay, that's why he's in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape in this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is said. All I need to do is show a little courage to get it done, knowing that I'll leave many things undone regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and please let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Well, I guess that attempt didn't really work because I had to shoot a zombie here anyway, which I'm guessing is the guy who wrote the note, right? Because, like, if he was able to do his attempt here, then he should have been coming back as a zombie. I understand the guy in the bathroom, but there was a zombie here. It wasn't exactly a clean shot then, which is even more sad. And I just realized I had the mic muted the whole time. And I thought you guys were listening to what I was saying, because I was just talking about how that guy was, I just realized that the mic was off, and I thought you guys were hearing what I was saying, because I was talking about the guy who was probably the dude who wrote that note. Oh my god, wow, that's hilarious. Oh man. Wow, okay, you guys, at least good to know my audience is on the same wavelength of exactly what I was talking about, even when they couldn't hear what I was talking about. And I also thought you guys were hearing what I was saying, because I was talking about how there was a bunch of ammo there. And then right when they said that, you guys were talking about the ammo. That's super crazy. I was muted the whole time. First I was talking about the dude, who was probably the guy we just, like, shot. He was the dude who wrote that note, doing it unsuccessfully. And, And then I was talking about the ammo, and you guys were talking about the ammo. That's pretty hilarious. But yeah, what I was talking about was that pistol ammo. We had to get more ammo because it's been a long time since we actually had ammo for our handgun. Let's see. Let me actually... No, wait, not use it. Combine it. That one. There we go. Now, what do we actually need? I don't think I need the book, so book can go back. I need the control room key. So, no, go back to the key. Captain Keys. No. Control room key. Right there, go back this way and then back over here. Okay, cool. Nope, need that. What don't I need? I could probably keep the Magnum revolver. Maybe need this too. Because I don't know what I need to fight those sharks and to take down that plant monster. You know what, actually... I just realized I have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Not too long. I just have to do quick bathroom stuff. And then I'll be back. Probably all that water. So, where's that command? Here we go. Break command. I'll be back in a moment. And change the layout. Okay, I am back. Oop, get rid of that BRB. I know that Resident Evil 7 went back to this kind of format for how the game is played, but personally I liked how the series was going with 5 and 6. You let a scaredy cat like me play a horror game. Now, I understand that. Like, both versions of the Resident Evil style format, they each have their own purpose. Like, they serve different purposes, but, like, I could totally get it. Because, like, some of the games, there's, like, some of the spin-off stuff, they're still in the action-oriented department, while other ones are trying to go for the more survival horror stuff. I totally get it, too. It's, like, similar to, like, how, again, I'm a weenie when it comes to, like, horror game stuff myself. I just kind of, like, grandfathered this one in because I played the original Resident Evil back in the day. But stuff like when Devil May Cry was new, I was like, oh, like, how's the horror on this? And it's like, okay, it's got mostly action, some horror stuff in it. It's mostly action, so I was able to power through it. Yeah, like a snack thing I'm gonna eat first before we get back into it. Oh, looking on the screen right there, Minetta is actually close to the halfway point, finally. That's cool. Really good. Really good batch of crackers here. I think I might actually do have to go back to the spider room because I think I figured out the strategy for what I gotta do. Or something. Alright, we're gonna briefly go back to the spider room. I don't know about that, Trump. I mean, he might, but then again, he might not. I don't know. Like, you don't have to donate or anything, but it's very much appreciated when people do it. Definitely helps out, especially with these recent donations when I started going back to streaming after my whole computer just completely blue screened. Like, the stuff that I got from the last couple days when I got back on, I've been using it to help pay off the funds to get the computer fixed, so that's awesome. Again, thank you everybody for the follows, the bits, the donations, and the resubs. And new subs. Let me go back to... No, not that layout. I really gotta put these layouts... You know what, I'm just gonna move this one, like, right on top of there, because I keep on choosing the wrong layout for, like, other games. When I keep on switching between this one and that one, so I'm just gonna put them right next to each other so we don't have that problem. That's control room key. Do I need the lighter anymore? Okay, I'm gonna keep this for now when I go back into the spider room. Spider room. Excelsior. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these for now. See if I need them. Then maybe put it back in the storage room before I go try tackling the plant monster. I mean, Probate's a cool dude. I mean, I had a few conversations with him, but other than the fact that I help mod for like a lot of channels he frequents, I don't think he really knows I exist too much. Because people are saying, oh, wait till Probate gets there. Like, dude, like, it'd be awesome, it'd be cool, but, like, yeah, no pressure or anything. He's a cool dude, though. I had some actual conversations with him. I think we did some team-up games on a couple of the game streams for some of the guys when they're doing games that's multiplayer. Ooh, ha. See anything? I know there's spiders. Oh, hello, spider. Lamp shines with a reddish light. Note the eyeball. Okay, there's an eyeball. Thank you. Okay, dokie. Lamp shines with green light. Cool. Lamp shines with an orange light. Two, three, four, five, six. Who do we appreciate? Alright. Ah, the spider's right by the door. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of here, Spider-Man. Ah, did I get it? Did I get injured? Please tell me I'm still fine. Am I still fine or am I in caution? Okay, cool. I'm in still fine phase. I'm not in caution phase or alert phase. Completely different phases from a completely different game, but we were talking about it earlier, so I'm making that joke. Yeah, it's like some kind of puzzle thing we're gonna have to solve. Oh wait, do I? You know what, actually I might need to go back because I don't need all these items. So 10 of, what? What? Wait, what? 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 What just happened? So 10 Obama, dude! Wow, okay. Thank you. That is like brand new record right there. Because Minetta was holding the record and stuff, and oh my god, that is like the biggest donation we've had on the stream. Dude, that completely paid off my computer, like, repairs. Dude. Wow, okay. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. That's even higher than Minetta's HP. That's like new record holder right there. Wow, okay, yeah, we thought Minetta's HP is big. That is like, wow. Dude, thank you. Thank you. Like, that is real. Like, I don't know what to say right now. Because, like, wow, that just. Oh my god. Thank you. Because that just completely paid, like, that just completely covered, like, everything. Because from that, like, I wasn't able to stream for, like, 2 or 3 weeks because of my computer blue screening and stuff. And, like, you just, like, paid off that entire thing just right now. Now, like, that covered the expenses on, like, the entire stuff. Wow, thank you. Dude, like, you are awesome. I did not see that coming. Because, like, I really don't know. Like, I am very, like, appreciative. I can't even, like, come up with the words to say how much appreciative that is. Because, like, I had to, like, just so I could start streaming again, I had to get this computer fixed and everything. And then that just, like, completely covered it. Thank you, dude. Like, somebody clip this. I gotta, like, say, oh, an awesome dude, Satan Obama is on the Discord. Later. But, dude, wow. I really did not see that coming. Man, I gotta, like, make some, like, cool, awesome alerts for, like, stuff like that, like, unexpectedly happening, because I, like, really did not see that coming. Like, thank you very much. You completely annihilated Minetta's, like, leftover HP, and then now you, like, legit, no, like, right now, you are the record holder on, like, direct donations and stuff right there. Like, like, later when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna, like, probably, give you a shout out on the Discord and stuff, because that really, that's really helpful, man. Like, I thought you were an awesome dude just talking about .hack stuff with us, but no, you're a real MVP. I thought you were cool already, because you, like, you seem a pretty cool dude about, like, .hack, but, like, yeah, but that definitely some bonus points right there. Thank you. Hopefully, like, Streamlabs doesn't, like, go crazy and stuff, because, like, that is, again, record holder, like, right there. That is a brand new record. Yeah, if only I can figure out what items I actually need for stuff we're about to do. Gun. Take that out. Okay, I don't think I need the extra clip. We'll keep the extra clip. We'll put that there. Like, I'm trying to get back into the game, but, like, because that was really unexpected. But, man, it's still, like, in the back of my brain how that just, like, that's a thing. That just happened. How many times you could use a first aid bots? I want to say maybe once or twice, but I can't remember the exact number. But I think I can come back for the pistol if I need it. I don't want to, because I know there's sharks coming up. Yeah, that is a lot of health. Oh yeah, that's right. That's also in euros. Is that euros? But like that's another currency. That's actually even worth even more here than it is over there. So again, yeah, thank you, dude. Because like there's the exchange rate. I totally forgot about the fact that was in other currency, and then exchange rate. Yeah, that's even more than I thought it was. Like, yeah, right there it says it on the alert box. Like what is that? Let me do something real fast. See which one is the one that I'm looking for. Not that one. It's one of these. Nope, that's my other layout. Which I could probably see it from here. What is that? Where is browser? Not browser. Display capture, game capture, media source. There we go. That's it. Give me another one of those. Another one of those event lists. Let's see what exactly that is. No, not something that says media source. I'm looking for. See, window catcher, group, image, browser? Ah, yeah, browser. Yeah. Events. $285.27. Wow. Dude, yeah, no, that really, you just legit paid off, like, all the repairs I had to do on this computer. That's crazy. Again, thank you, man. Because like before, I was like, oh man, this is like I have to get this thing fixed because I can't even do streams otherwise. And then like, yeah, that literally covered like literally all the like that's almost exactly the same cost as like what it costs to get this thing working again. So again, thank you, like, very much. That's really appreciative. You buy 28 bags of Parmesan Crisp from Costco? Yeah, I don't know about 28 bags, but might I might actually have to go to Costco later, so I can maybe get at least one bag. But that's cool. All right, I'm going to trying to recompose myself here. I think this is what I could use to get past the sharks. We're gonna go into the shark tank. Try to tell them about my investment, my crazy concept of trying to kill an evil plant, and hopefully they'll the sharks will want to get in on that. Not sure if you guys watch Shark Tank, but that's a Shark Tank joke. But anyway, we're gonna go here. I got some guns. I think we're okay in that department. I got at least one healing thing. Hopefully that's enough to go past them and figure out what we have to do to kill the killer plant. If not, well, we can easily just go back into the supply room. I think that's another thing that I was missing the first time. The first time when I tried doing here before, I ended up dying, and we had to like super backtrack into how we got to where we are now. What I did last time was I don't think I had the control room key because I didn't go back to that other room. I just went straight down the ladder. So this time, I think we're doing okay for now, anyway. Hopefully we don't die. Yeah, we need a different thing to get it in there. And go down the ladder. Okay. Botches should be exactly where they are, because we already moved them. So I don't need to see like a map layout or anything. Oh, there's a potted plant here. Do I want to get the... Nah, I'll just leave you for now in case I have to use you for later. Because we got sharks to deal with. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. Who are the sharks? They are annoying enemies that we have to get past by here before we get to the plant. Hopefully with this investment, we'll be able to do something about it before they kill us. And we have to backtrack. On this episode of Shark Tank. Okay, hello. Hey, how's it going? Oh, holy moly. Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. Jill, get going. How did he go through the... He clipped right through the railing. He clipped right through the railing. I don't know how he did that. Oh, man, we are in danger zone. Yeah, no, we're just gonna use that. We're fine. It's cool. Okay. Yeah, discard the key. Let me in. And this is the room that your friend used all his Magnum ammo? Ah, maybe I should have brought the Magnum with me then. Whoopsies. Okay, they put a storage box here so I can get the equipment that I need. Yeah, one thing that future RE tells that did make sense with the characters to do is add a run button. Yeah, it's pretty weird before. There wasn't any direct running button, but like now they do. Whoa. Okay. Camera. What are you doing? Oh, hey. Here we go. Map of the Aqua Ring. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Caution. In case of drop of oil pressure control, open valve 2. Anything else I should know about here? Error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There is a switch to drain the water. Press it. Not yet. I'm still looking. No. Not. Okay. I'm not even close to that monitor. You don't have to tell me that. Okay. Over here. Pressure shelter. Pressure shelter. Okay. Oh, hey, first aid kit. Do I want to grab that? Yeah, I'll just leave you here for it right now. Oil pressure regulator. No need to adjust the pressure right now. Right now. Pretty sure we'll have to do it later. Boop, 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 boop. The door is tightly shut by the pressure of the water. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Sure, boy. Oh, wait, it's this one. Press it. Yes. Okay. Hello.
Emergency. Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Uh-oh. Error. Cannot resume drainage. Uh-oh. Okay.
Reaching 30%
Okay.
of pressure
Hello.
threshold.
Alright.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Reaching 70% of pressure
Yeah, so
threshold.
this isn't gonna turn out well.
Reaching 90% of pressure threshold.
Yep. Well, here we go. So... Yeah, I forgot what to do here.
Of pressure threshold.
Well, we're gonna have to backtrack a
All
bit.
personnel, prepare for impact.
Yeah, just do it. Oh, man.
Reaching maximum pressure threshold.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a thing. I should probably do research as to what I gotta do before we're doing that again. Alright, so how far back are we? We're pretty sure it's like around where the spiders were. We still gotta do the berry scene, but other than that, it's not too far back. It's not too much backtracking. We know what we gotta do. with that. Actually, before we do that, let me just see a few more things on my Twitch page. Okay. Because it's confirming that, yeah, we did that bounty earlier. Just need to get it confirmed in there. But I might need to wrap up soon anyway. Like maybe in the next 15 minutes because I have a doctor's appointment that I gotta go to. Eye doctor appointment. Need to get new glasses. Alright. Okay, so cool. The bounty did go through. That's cool. That's great. So you know what? Instead of... Idea, brainstorming here. Instead of resuming where we were before, because we know we got to do that, because that'll probably have to be something I have to research to see what exactly I have to do in that room. Instead of doing the rest of that, why don't we take another look at another few minutes of Resident Evil 0. Also, on the collection, we started doing a thing before. I don't know if we, if this is gonna be a save file we'll resume or save. Because, like, when I beat the story for 1, I don't know if I want to immediately start playing 0 or save that for, like, some other time. But we already made a save file, so let's try it out. It's also Resident Evil, and it could probably help us, vamp for another 15 minutes or so. Plus, this intro actually has music. The other Resident Evil game intro didn't have music to it, so you see like a intro scene. You've beaten 6. That's your history, though. You did play. You seen playthroughs of all of them, yeah. I played through all the games at some point or other, but, like, it's been a very long time since I actually got back into the series. I think the most recent one I did was, Resident Evil Revelations 2. Well, that was, like, on one of the portable systems, not the, HD one on consoles and stuff.
Resident Evil.
Though I think I might want to get it again for the Switch or something. Because that'd be pretty cool. Because, like I said, Resident Evil games are coming to the Switch. Here we go. Right, Rebecca, 01, cabin. This is a character who... Oh, wait, no, I'm running up again. This is a character who shows up eventually in Resident Evil 1. In one of the storylines. Because this is all about the Bravo team, all the guys who died before they got a chance to... end up dying. The door to safety is shut. Just gotta reorient myself with the controls, because these controls are a little different than the HD RE, despite coming around at the same time. That's the rescue vest. Alright. So let me see, are there any alternative options for controls so it's more similar to the other one? Like aiming with the other button, or not really? Okay, aim and attack. Okay, because, okay, this might be more similar to the other control scheme. So let's see. Change target. Okay, aiming with that one, right. Attacking, map. Okay, that seems to be matching so far. Solo and team. Right. Switch character. Reload. For matching status. The only difference is if you switch between maybe... If I had switched between square and triangle, then it might match it exactly. But other than that, it seems to be... Oh wait, no, there we go. Is this it? Nah, it's not exactly it either. The closest one would be this one. Control scheme D. So save right there. Alright. So now when I do that, cool. This is now the map. Awesome. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, Rebecca helps Chris in the same way Barry helps Jill. That's exactly it. So if she dies in this game, you can totally tell that that death is not canon, because she has to show up in the next game. Conductor's office. Well, what was that? Weird. Frame skip there. Okay. Are you gonna become active, or are you just suddenly gonna come to life? I'm probably gonna have to get that, and then you're gonna come to life, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Train key. Yes. Uh-oh.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You were the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with Stars.
Stars.
Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
I covered wars, you know. Oh, wait, no, that's a different one. That's a different Capcom game. Uh-oh.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't.
Uh-oh.
You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Oh, they actually know what zombies are.
Zombies and monsters.
That's surprising. Uh-oh. Not the dogs! Window dogs! Why is it always the window? Ah, wrong way. Why was I doing it there? Oh, jeez. Can I even shoot these things? Ah! Zombie dog! Multiple zombie dogs! More than one. Sit, boy. Good dog. Oh, jeez. Yeah, boy. I mean, I have a ton of ammo. Hey, Mr. Conductor. Oh, jeez. God, they're just still coming. There goes my extra ammo. Why did they start off with so low ammo? They should have had more ammo. Yeah, nope. Okay. Yeah, there's a box right there. We're okay. But we're in caution phase. That's not good. Oh, and those guys are clipping right into each other. Right, anything else I should know about? How come these guys are turning into zombies while the ones sitting on the chairs aren't? So many mysterious questions. Again, it's locked, but I'm pretty sure you can find other ways to get through it. Ooh. Stairs. Stairs. Like stars. Oh, hey, a plant. You. Keep on pressing the triangle button trying to open up the menu, but I forget that this one, it's a square one. Like, if they just make... If there was some way to switch the triangle with the square, then it'd be exactly the same controls as the other game. I don't know why they just didn't let you do that control scheme. Like, I can switch characters with the square button, that's absolutely fine. Why can't I move the menu to where triangle is? Is there any option that lets me do that? Because right now, like, other than the square and the triangle... Wait, yeah, the square and the triangle thing, it's almost the exact same controls as the one we were playing earlier, the remake of 1. Yeah, this is the only control type with the map being on triangle. I have no idea why. So weird. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's cool. Is, do I want to use that herb already? You. Yeah, I can't do anything about those, can I? Back down the stairs.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Yeah, they have to get better radios, because this is like... I know this is before the first game, but...
Hello? Can you read me?
I'm guessing the radios back in 1998 weren't that very effective.
Listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cullen killed as many as 23 people.
23! Oh, geez. Somebody tell Karen.
3 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello?
Enrico Palazzo.
Hello!
23. Had to be 23. Oh boy. Consider it unlocked. Yeah, throw it away. We don't need the key anymore. Okay. A lot of cutscenes here. Yeah, 23 was the name of the Jim Carrey movie, which is why Kieran keeps mentioning on his stuff sometimes and has an emote for it.
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't
If you haven't noticed.
Doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help.
It'd be funny if she went that far and didn't even notice any zombies or anything.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here? Well then, Rebecca.
Just same thing twice.
While I wait here.
Staff only. Very elaborate train. Notice the supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff are vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the car, roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, the ladder of the rear 2nd floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corp Maintenance Department. Okay. Oh, wait, am I muted? Wait. Boop, boop, boop. Checking something. Making sure it's cool. Should be able to hear me. Check your volume. Wait, let me check my stream on my own phone. Okay, Balmug says I'm okay. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I can hear myself on the thing. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I was just waiting for the cutscene to finish playing anything if you think I was quiet during the cutscene. I usually don't like talking over cutscenes unless I have something to talk about. Because otherwise I want to actually get the story. And then I talk about what we just saw, like, right afterwards. Alright. Because you don't have power. Get that one clip from Back to the Future Part 2. That crazy pitbull hoverboard. Okay. Seriously, this is a very elaborate train. Do trains even... Do they even have elaborate trains like this anymore? It's like a cross-continental train. Because these days, like the trains I go on, they're just, all I got is like just passenger seats. Like, what train even has tiny cars anymore? And again, this is back in 1998, so I don't. Hard to say. When these kind of stuff becoming less of being used less. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
That's not right. Uh-oh. Hello. Oh, does that automatically kill you if you go back? Oh, yeah, okay. Just making sure. I forgot, because I haven't played Zero in, like, forever. Whoa, Matrix dodge. No, that is totally the gunshot from Point Break. One of the Point Break gunshot things, where they just dash to the side, or like, what other cop movie? Was it Point Break, or was it that other, or was it Bad Boys? Well, either way, that was definitely a reference to a cop movie that I've seen. Yeah, minimum dining cars in your life, and you did ride trains back in the 1990s. Yeah, I've been on a train with, like, dining cars, like, maybe once in my lifetime, but that was, like, that's because the ride would take, like, many hours. It was, like, almost essentially, like, the same length as, like, a airplane flight. So it was, like, the train ride was, like, 6 or 7 hours. But even then, I've been on trains that done those kind of amount of time again, but they don't really have, like, these novelty trains anymore.
All right. You just
like, they just had stops in between, and then you go eat at the train station, and then you get back on the train. They don't actually eat on the train unless you bring food with you, and even then, they don't have, like, a dining car or anything.
All right.
Player's Manual 2, character switching. You can switch control between two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you currently control is your main character. The main character do not control is your partner character. Controlling partner character. Partner character generally moves independently, but you can use the R stick to control them yourself. Selecting a partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Solo, both characters move independently. Team. Partner follows the main character. Partner attacks automatically. Idle. Partner will not attack. You can also press the button to switch between solo and main team behavior. Your character between the triangle button. And when your partner character is nearby, you can exchange items in the status screen. Okay, cool. Micah has the following attributes. Can combine herb-related items. Weak defense. Can use mixing set to combine chemicals. Billy. Can combine herb-related items. Strong offense. Can push many large objects. If the main characters die... Wait, if both the main character and partner characters will die if they take too much damage. So always keep an eye on the condition. Partner being attacked in a different room will call for help over the radio. If your partner does call, go to help as quickly as possible. Some puzzles cannot be solved by one character. If you are stuck, try to see if using your partner will help. Hey. Wait, if I... Okay, so... Depends on who you're actually focusing on. Can you... Collide the... Okay. Collision boxes. Oh, and now it's the other way around. Cool. And I just... Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's like wallpaper material right there. Trippy. Oh, he's got the knife. And he has a lighter. Alright. Have with a knife too. He doesn't have stars issue though. Standard army issue. Same ammo as the other gun though. Not the star special. Leads up the roof. Sure. And then after we do a few more things, I think I gotta wrap things up soon. Because, like I said, I got a doctor's appointment coming up. Oh, the train's still... Wait, is the train still moving? The train's moving? I thought it was stationary. Oh, wait, yeah, no, because the train... Okay, I gotcha. Uh-oh. What? That would be different if I had Rebecca as the main. If I was controlling Rebecca and did that, would that be different? Take that too. Can't reach it from here. I gotta go back down. I don't get why she just can't jump into the train car. Okay. Oop, oops, a daisy. Don't go in there yet. Call the lift. Ooh. Train key. Oh, no, that's not the right button. Keep on forgetting that that's the switch button. Why can't the switch button be triangle, not triangle instead of square, or square instead of triangle? Make things so much easier. I had something sharp, but that didn't really seem to work. Ah, keep on pressing triangle by accident. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I actually started with 0, I'd probably had the same problem when going into between this game and Resident Evil 1. Alright, I guess we have to go through here. Oh, okay. Not yet. Probably figure out where it leads to. Ah, here we go. Okay, don't I have that? Ah, okay. I gotcha. Had the key to actually get in here, like you can't use the key from this side? It's pretty weird. Press the button. Yes, I'll press the button. And switch it over. Yeah, I'll take it. Can you do that for other stuff too? She's still in caution. Place an item here. By all means. Ah, I can't carry it? Oh, wait. Yeah, let me use the one I already have. Yeah, not triangle. Yep. There we go. Okay, use that. There you go. Now you're both fine. Take it. Alright. Do. Wait, is that the right door? I don't know. Seems like the right door. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do. That wasn't working because... Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. You need the knife. And the other one needs the... Okay, well, that would be a lot of menuing and stuff right there, and I gotta wrap things up. But I gotta save, so I gotta actually resume this when I need to do it. But I think that is going to be the stream right here. We'll get back to this craziness the next time I need to kill an extra few minutes while we're doing the main main Resident Evil game. But yeah, thanks for everybody for showing up. Thanks for all the bits. Thanks for all the donations, especially you, Centeno Ballmug. I gotta give you a shout out later when I get the chance to on the Discord. But yeah, thanks for the bits, the donations, the follows, the subs, doing everything. And yeah, we'll be doing a raid cast. Don't you forget too, we also have a Discord. We got a Discord. You can check it out right there. It's pretty awesome. We talk about some cool games, some awesome things as well. We have my Twitter if you want to keep up to date with when I'm, besides on Discord when I do announcements, I also do updates on Twitter saying when I am also when I'm doing streams and everything. So check out Twitter. Got YouTube for the archives and other YouTube shenanigans. But yeah, time to go do that raid cast. Let's see if anybody is live right now. I think Sam might be doing a thing, or at least he was earlier. I don't know if he's still live right now. Is he still live? Okay, Sam's still live. Let's go raid Sam, unless he's wrapping up right now. I can't tell if he's wrapping up right now, but I think we go raid Sam. He's a pretty awesome dude. Just get his... Alright, let's go raid Sam. So, as you know, we have a special raid message for when we do raids. And that is raid message, all caps, 3 exclamation points, space PogChamp. Oh, wait, he's not? Well, he was early. Oh, wait, did he just finish? Ah, it says he's doing a thing. Or did that just end? Okay, still up. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, we have a special raid message for our raids. And once again, that is raid message, all cats, 3 exclamation points, space PogChamp. Right there. Feel free to say raid message as we go raid Sam. So let's go do that. /raid. And as you know, I usually go live Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. East Coast Standard Time, usually. Yeah, like, well, East Coast, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. is a usually guaranteed, always weekly stream. Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. There's always at least one stream guaranteed, and that's that one. Just convert that into whatever time zone you are, and you'll be golden. We also sometimes do late night streams by random or early morning streams, depending on, again, your time zone. But those other streams, the 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., they're always usually guaranteed. If something happens where I can't make it, I usually say so in the Discord or say on Twitter. But let's go raid Sam. /raid Sam. Wait for that to go in. I'm gonna go raid him. Alright, yeah, thanks for showing up, everybody. And let's go raid now. Once it actually sits in. Just gotta vamp for a few seconds, and it's gonna go raiding him. Raiding him like Raiden. Raiden raid. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's raiding. And ending the stream for the archives here.